What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm Jay, and this is First Thoughts for the Shy, episode 7. Black Messiah? Really? Black Messiah? Who is that supposed to be? Ronnie Jr.? How many people said that Keisha gonna name that baby Ronnie? I mean, we've been saying that since last year as a joke. She actually gonna do it. Instead of a baby bottle, he gonna be sipping on an OE bottle. They're gonna be sipping on 2 cold 40s. She gotta warm up 40s and stuff for this baby when the baby trying to cry for milk. Why she? And how did she get this baby back so easy? No problem. So understandable. Why is she talking about you love me? Okay, you love the baby. Well, that's all that matters. No, the fork it ain't. Like Tina said, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What? No, it's not that simple. You sound retarded. What? Come on, man. This don't make no sense. None at all. So, I don't know, man. This is crazy. God, support game and say, is this a prequel to Ronnie's life? The Shy's in the time loop. Thanos then came through with the snap, and we at the beginning of Ronnie's life. I mean, come on, right? This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, this is my first thoughts. I seen it once. It just aired. So if you all are watching on the replay, you may have seen this more than once. So you may have other thoughts. Normally, I go live at 1 a.m. after I've seen the show. Let me take a little sip of happiness right quick. It was a little delayed tonight. My son fell asleep on the job. I had to do a lot of extra setting up and preparation by myself. And so it took me a little bit longer to get started than usual, but I'm here for y'all. So without that further ado, we can get to the show. All right. So first off, it's a lot to talk about. Like, why is Keisha with this baby and nobody is telling her that this is a bad idea? Her mama is sitting there like she's scared to talk to her. Why are you scared to talk to your kids? Why are you scared to tell her, girl, you done lost your damn mind? Now, she did say, what you gonna do when this baby end up looking like his daddy? But then, like, she talking about, how could you say that? Because it's true. What the hell? What's with everybody these days afraid to say stuff and hurt people's feelings or whatever? Like, your feelings need to be hurt. You need a wake-up call because you obviously are delusional. I mean, what the hell are you doing? How are you not realizing that this is a possibility? People talk too much and then they talk too little on this show. Shaq, you say, Jay, you gonna hurt your head, bro. You ain't lying. My head about to explode after watching this damn episode. Straight up. I mean, this is crazy. This makes no sense. And the stuff on this show, Imani, what an idiot. What an idiot. I don't give a damn about what gender and all of this stupid stuff. That person is dumb. And Trig is another idiot. He got this dude killed. Now, while the show was going on, I was live typing on this live stream. And Ms. Crafty said, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. He broke up. First of all, dude shouldn't have brought this gun out. That's on him. if you know statistics, most people that bring a gun a lot of times end up shot by the same gun. But anyway, he knocked the gun out of the dude's hand. He disarmed this dude and then held him up so he couldn't defend himself, which allowed the other dude to pick up the gun, Vic Mensa, pick up the gun and shoot him with his own gun. Trig has no idea how to be a counselor. He's in over his head. He got this man killed, which is why he felt guilty, because he don't know what the hell he's doing. He's responsible for that. He is responsible for that man's murder. And that girl ain't shit. Instigating. She another hood bust down. This is the main problem on why dudes be getting in problems and fights and shot. She, because of her energy and what she put out there, she caused one man to lose his life and another man to become a murderer and on the run by the police and lose his life to prison because of her trifling ass. Because she kept instigating. I thought Trig was going to die that episode, actually. She won't stop showing all that belly on the Instagram. And she know the dude, he's trying to answer his phone now. Because Dre said, if you answer the phone, will everything be okay? So he going to answer his phone. And this what happened. She wouldn't do it. And got him killed. Moochie, I sent you the link. I don't know what's up. So, I mean, these people, I don't get it. And Nina shouldn't be scared to tell her daughter that she out of her damn mind. Girl, what the fuck? You work at the thrift store. You trying to keep a baby that you didn't want. Why do people keep giving her examples like Tiff about how she had her baby and this, that, and the other? She glad, girl, you wanted to be with Emmett. You chose to be in this relationship. You guys keep comparing this shit as if this is a decision she chose to make. And then at the end, she's having nightmares and flashbacks of being chained up to a pole. And now you're going to name this boy Ronnie. So every time you call his name, you're going to be reminded of the person that saved you from his rapist daddy. Really? Really? That's what you're going to do. Every time somebody say this boy's name, you're going to have to be reminded of the person that saved you from his killer rapist daddy. That chained you up into a damn pole and raped you continuously for months. Why? What if he asked, who did you name me after, mama? See, what had happened was your daddy was crazy and he kidnapped me, had me chained in the basement for months, and Ronnie, he saved me and helped kill your daddy. So I named you Ronnie after my savior that killed your daddy. How you feel about that, son? Really? That's what you're doing here? That's what's going on? I mean, how crazy can that be? That makes no sense at all. And I think that was one of the dumbest moves I ever saw. And this expression says it all. Really? Really? Like, really? You gonna name him Ronnie? I mean, that's a long story on how you got your name, for real. A long, dark, horrible story. And she should have named him after her dad. Maybe. That would have been a lot better since she loved her dad and her dad died. That would have been great. What's up? We got Moochie in the house over here. What's
Hey,
good, girl? How you doing?
hey, everybody. What's up? I had
What's
like
up? What's up?
technical difficulties on my live, so I had to end it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you made it. Got it working. So what's up
Yeah.
with this? This is the expression that I had when she named this boy Ronnie. I'm like, really? She really did that? What do you think about this whole keeping the baby and then naming him Ronnie? What the fork? What the fork did I just see? Like, we've been saying this since last year jokingly.
I'm just so mad at I've been mad at the writers.
I know.
It's just like they leave so many holes where it's all right, you figure it out. That's what basically they tell the public.
For real. It's really crazy. And do you think Nina should have been more upfront with Keisha and telling her about not keeping this baby? It seemed like she was scared to hurt her feelings type stuff.
Yeah, like why beat around the bush? This is your daughter. You want to save her from pain and stuff.
Right. Why is she scared to tell her? Everybody on this show is scared to talk about serious things. They just do stupid shit. But then when it come down to talking stuff, they can't never explain nothing. Jada can't explain to Emmett about she got cancer. Emmett, he can't explain to Tiff about what happened with Dom. This girl, mama can't explain to her that this is a bad idea. Nina can't explain to Dre that she cheated. Dre can't explain to Nina that she helping Jada. Like, I can go on the list. Can't nobody explain shit. Everybody in Chicago don't know how to communicate.
He telling her that she need to come clean, and he didn't even tell his story right when he cheated. Emmett.
Nobody does. And now Nina gonna tell Dre what's going on without explaining. Oh no! That's my Dre acting reenactment.
Oh no! Why? Is it me or did it remind me of damn?
That's all we needed was that music to kick in. I mean, what in the world, man? Oh my God! Like I said, she gonna be fixing baby bottles of OE for Roddy. Roddy Jr. Hold on, baby. I got the fresh bottle 2 cold 40s for you, honey. Hold on. Hey, mama, I'm back, bitch. Why is she naming this boy Ronnie Jr.?
Because he saved her. I understand why.
I don't. Because every time his name is called, she gonna be remembered and remember about what happened.
Well, look at what she woke up to when she thought of giving a name. I didn't even take my notes yet like I usually do. So I'm gonna watch it one more time and take my notes, and then I'll be able to be thorough. So this is like I liked the whole thing with Kevin getting out and going somewhere else. Was he drinking when he was waiting on that line?
Man, that whole scene didn't make any sense. For one, that whole scene was dumb. So, first of all, ain't he heard of digital copies? People don't wait in line like that as much for games. You could get it online and download it on your
Yeah, that's what I get. Like, whoever's writing this.
Right. Second of all, why the hell is he going to this hood game store waiting in the alley? Ain't he heard of GameStop? We do got GameStop in Chicago.
Okay. I just was asking, Shaq. I wasn't sure if it was B or not. That's why I asked.
What he?
Okay,
No,
Kevin
he
was
was
drinking an
drinking
energy drink. Okay,
energy drink.
because
Yeah, he was.
I'm really worried about his drinking.
Nah, he was drinking the energy drink. He should have been drinking something. I
No, no,
mean,
no. He
he
getting
might as
himself
well.
together.
He doing some dumb ish, sitting in the damn alley at some hood game store. I don't even know where that stuff is in Chicago. We got GameStop like everybody else. Why is he going to some place that got 10 copies of a game? And
It
it
wasn't.
just so happened in Chicago. Chicago is the biggest little city in the world. Everybody keeps meeting and bumping into each other. How the hell is he gonna bump into this girl that had the little traumatic
He
stuff
said
going on?
she live on the
West Side.
west side. So
So she gonna travel all the way to the south side to buy a game, as if it's no stores in between, nowhere else to get this game.
No, she went there because she said she had the hookup.
But you don't need to go there. Like, it's so many places to sell this stuff. Chicago is so big. It's not like she got it for free. She said he held the copy for her. And then, don't even let me get into the details. The game they was playing, Rocket League, is a free game on PS5 PlayStation Store. So they had to buy a free game,
It was a free game?
Yeah, that shit is for free and it's trash.
Oh, I didn't even think it was a real game. I thought it was
That's a real game. Yeah, it's a real game and it's for free. I get it for free with my PlayStation membership. So, like, I couldn't believe they started. That's because it doesn't look real because it's a free game.
So she just went and got the baby back and there was no conversation with Tabitha.
Right.
I'm sorry, her name is Octavia in this.
Yeah, Octavia. That was something they definitely
no sort of conversation of, let's co-parent or nothing like that, which I really thought that was gonna happen.
That was a lot of meat on the bone for the writers. And they just skipped that.
Is this the last season?
Probably. We don't know, but that right there.
But they need to get a whole bunch of new writers at this table.
Yeah, they do. Genius said that's not a free game. I got it for free on my PlayStation. So every month.
On the PS5?
No, I ain't got a PS5. I got a PS4. So every month, PlayStation gives away like 1 or 2 free games with your PlayStation membership. So I got it for free one month. They gave it away for free. Now I know it can't be no more than $10 or $20 in the store if it is for sale. Rocket League is old too. They would have been better off showing another one of them fake games. Straight up. Like when I saw that, I'm like, man, what the hell? This dude waiting in the alley for Rocket League and it's sold out. Really? Like it's Grand Theft Auto? Really? Don't nobody want that shit?
They probably would have had to pay to use games like that. So that's probably why.
And that's true. That's why I said they've been better off playing that same fake game or something. Marissa said Pac-Man. They playing Whack-Man. Whack-Man. Like straight up. What in the world? So I don't know, man. It's so much stuff. And yeah, I get it. They don't have a license, and that's why they've been better off using a fake game versus a game that people gonna see and then realize that this don't make no sense. Some people that ain't gamers wouldn't notice, but it's a lot of people that are gamers that watch this show. So anyway, that was one thing that didn't make sense. And then why is Kev keep getting put in the friend zone? So now he gonna dye his hair blue to get up out of it. Like, really? All right, so keeping with the rest of the show, we see that Trig meet up with Duda and Big Daddy Kane pop out, and we realize that he been the one that's in control of the trap house.
Where'd Marissa go?
What you mean, where'd Marissa go?
She was here, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I'll probably open it up for people later. So this dude ends up being in control of the trap house, and all they gotta do is tell Nook, your services are no longer needed. Like, really? Really, that's all? Your services are no longer needed. Nook, it's over. No! Yeah, he gonna get loud with him. Like, if you got shot in the belly, first of all, you ain't gonna be getting loud with nobody because that's gonna hurt. But is what you think about this? You think that's gonna be that simple? Nook gonna get Trig killed. Trig gonna die before this season over with.
If it ain't Trig, it might be Imani, because
Well,
she set everything off.
Imani is a mess. Everything Imani tries to do is dumb, and Imani's an idiot. Imani tried to get these girls out the house. Don't have any plan. The girls don't want to go. She want to cry. What we gonna do? I don't know. You idiot. How you gonna come in here and mess up every damn thing and that they had going on? It's obvious they didn't want to go because one girl didn't want to be there no more. You done came and decided all of this stuff and don't have a plan. You didn't think none of this shit through. And then you talking about you trying to put them in a halfway house that they didn't want to go. Talking about we ain't about to go nowhere where we can't come and go as we please. So then they what? Don't know what to do? I guess we'll name it Trinity House. I like that. Man, what? Oh my goodness. Come on. And this man
with this whole thing, he only got one security guard, but he even said he need better security though. He did say that.
Yeah, I mean, well, you got rid of the police like an idiot, and you the mayor of Chicago. How are you like? He lucky Nook didn't pop his ass. I mean, what do you think was going on with this Nook situation? You think he gonna go away quietly?
They had Big Mike there with the hammer. He wasn't gonna pop nobody.
That's all. Boy, Big Mike showed that little revolver like it's the only one in town, don't he? He showed that revolver everywhere he go like it's the only one in town. Like they only sold one gun in Chicago and he got it. He keep lifting up that shirt ready to show it. What you looking at?
I'm looking at the comments.
Oh, yeah, I'm putting them up on here.
Max45, he said he wonder how Kev gonna feel about him being named Ronnie Jr. He's not a junior. His name is just Ronnie. He only got the first name. He's not a junior.
Yeah. Genius said, no, I was saying it's crazy. They put it in the script that he was waiting in line to buy it and it's free. That's why I said not a free game. He did all that waiting and ended up with nothing. Exactly. Plus, he could have just bought it, digital download, digital copy at home and didn't have to go out nowhere and do that.
Maybe he don't got the new system.
That's on the regular PS4.
Look, I don't know. I'm just
I can tell. It's all good. That ain't nothing special to do that. Like you could just buy it instantly and watch it. Just like same like how we watch this at midnight type stuff. Mm-hmm. The game would come out at midnight and he could have just bought it right there on the system and downloaded and started playing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even.
Don't they got to use credit cards and stuff for that? But then there's a way around that too. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is he paying for it at the store with? Cash only?
Probably.
Like, yeah, he could have gave that cash to his mama.
And it amazed me how they let him just go out all day like this, and he's in trouble.
Yes, and his mama ain't shit. She ain't shit. She the worst parent ever. Talking about, you still mad because your girlfriend left you for Jake, your best friend? Like, damn.
I agree, Gina. I feel like Nuck is going to go after Imani.
I think so, too.
What I do think, I think that he's gonna send Shad to do it.
Yeah, that would be good. I'd like to see
And he
that.
want to get at her anyway. He gonna send Chad to do his dirty work.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to go in order, but I get it. We got stuff going on. But here go your boy right here, boy, with the hammer, man. If I had a hammer, I hammer in the morning. I hammer in the evening. Get your ass out of here, man. This dude got Big Mike boy. He ain't afraid to show that little piece like it's the only one in town, boy. And everybody always gets scared. Like, what? You ain't the only one, man. Get your old Magnum PI revolver having ass up out of here, man. I don't know, man. You think Big Mike go in? I mean, they ain't gave him a line in the show yet. They just made him flash the gun in every other episode. You think something gonna happen to Big Mike doing this?
I don't know. All I know is Duda better get better security.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because if a lady could walk up on you and shoot you, and she was in there with a trench coat and gloves and everything, and nobody spotted her,
the equalizer.
Yeah.
Now, why he ain't trying to find her? Why he ain't trying to get no revenge or nothing on her? Why he just walking around like, oh, well, I guess we're even now?
Nah, I think they're going to save it for the finale. So,
yeah.
It's just like, it's so many holes in the story right now where it's
oh,
like.
My goodness. Yes. So many. Speaking of another one, now I get it. I know Jada going through a lot with the chemo and stuff, but this woman had a full head of hair. A full head of hair still.
No, that's not. You didn't see the bald spots that was in certain. When let me just explain something to you. When you lose your hair with cancer, it be big spots. It's not like you're gonna go straight up bald. It be patches. Where like, I guess remember she saw the braid come out.
Yeah, but she did.
I know when my sister-in-law had it was like that, and then she basically told her, you might as well shave it off because you got patches missing, but you had hair in some spots.
Yeah, but she had a lot of hair left though.
Yeah, but when they showed her hair when she cut it down low before she shaved it, it was patches. You could see where it was patches. Well, that's how they made it appear. But
yeah, we know how they do. But when she cut, like when they were showing her cut, first of all, she was cutting it horrible too. Like she was making. She
probably was mad.
She was, but why not wear a wig or something like that? Like, look at all that hair. She had a lot of hair.
No, she took out braids too. So you gotta remember she had them braids in her hair too. So you add hair with that.
That's true. But I think she kind of jumped the gun with this. I think she could have waited. Like, trust me, when your hair going, you hold on, okay, until the last moment. You don't just, jump the gun. All right. I waited and waited and waited. You know what I'm saying? Look, Moochie, you don't scoop. You don't jump the gun. You wait. All right, take it from me. I know I didn't have cancer, but I know it looks smooth and clean now. But I waited, and you be in denial sometimes. You want to wait. You don't want to just go ahead and cut it all off and do it before you need to. And I think she kind of jumped the gun. Let's see. I got this over here. Where she was where Imani and Trig, they come in like the white knight over here into the house. She come in wearing a little white fur coat. Of course, these girls don't want to hear this shit. And they don't have any plan for these girls or nothing. Do you think they gonna be able to really help these girls and do something? Imani and Trig. I mean, we saw how it is at the end, but like, why would they be listening to them?
Well, they not going to a shelter, so they
Yeah,
not going to a shelter. I wouldn't be surprised if Imani do some sort of thing with her beauty parlor with them. You only need one person to have a license, and you can have people in there doing hair.
See, you coming up with better ideas than they did. They talking about a bitch do know how to drywall.
Yeah, well, they gotta fix the place up and look all broke down.
It do.
It looks like an abandoned building.
Right. What you think about Imani getting some of her thought clothes to give them, like they all wear that size 0?
Them girls don't wear that size.
Boy, they do not wear that size, man. Don't nobody wear that damn size that Imani wear, man. Imani's so damn skinny.
What did y'all think about Kevin saying he wanted to chef?
Man, I thought that was so corny. So like, we just in a time loop. So he gonna be the new Brandon.
Yes, like you mean to tell me he doing all this stuff with video games and he already found like a little outlet. Why wouldn't you expand on that?
Right. Why he going to school and he's smart.
You know what? I need to write my own show. We need to get together with some YouTubers that's in the comments and we write a little web series.
For real. For real.
Because we coming up, it's people in the chat that's coming up with better ideas.
Yeah.
People in the chat that's coming up with better ideas. You and I are coming up with better ideas. When we on the Moochie Channel, we all coming up with better ideas than what they doing now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it. Miss Crafty says she down.
Shaq said the same thing.
Right. Like, he is a smart dude. Not to say you got to be a dummy if you a chef, but that's not.
Why you want to dumb him down? He's really smart, Kevin.
Right. And he's like a video game. He winning money when he was playing against the white kids, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, and then you're gonna dumb him down to where he just working with his hands.
Right. Like all the male characters is dumbed down in this
Lena Waite, aka the female Tyler Perry. You ain't never lie.
Right. You gotta look at another thing, like why did they diss Emmett at the sex party talking about cis males, they can't get down, they can't watch, you're dismissed. Like, damn. Now if he would have said that against somebody that was in the community, then it would have been outrage, but it's okay to diss him because he ain't.
It's just a lot of things that's biased, and it seemed like they gave Dre such a big storyline that she didn't really have one.
No, none. It's no need to have Dre in the storyline. Nina's spouse didn't have a storyline or girlfriend in the first couple.
And Nina's drinking too much.
I don't know about that.
She drinking to the point where Emmett even knows something going on.
That didn't make sense either. How the hell Emmett know all this? I know that look. You go like, man, set your ass up. Right. How you go come in her house?
So that's how he know. And then she's like, who you been talking to?
Yeah. But that didn't, like, for one, he just got in the house already, and now he talking about this, that, and the other, and the look. How the hell you know the look and this and that? Talking about you need to get it off your chest. We see how well that worked for your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, people act like this stuff ain't backfiring on them. You damn near lost your marriage, and now it's open, and you all over the place. But that worked out for the better. You never explained the shit right.
Yep.
Just like she didn't. I was with somebody else. Why you couldn't explain what happened at least? I don't understand this.
She should have been like, explained the whole thing after I saw y'all two on the step and you hugged her. I just got mad and da and you know, XYZ happened.
Right. I went to the bar. Somebody came
She
and
said,
she had
that's
a
why
liquor
Dre
license.
crying made me laugh.
Right, me too. Exactly.
Oh.
Hey man, this show don't make no sense sometimes, a lot of times, and I don't know. And for Emmett to put her on the spot, like, how is these dudes all of a sudden like counselors? Like, you don't know what the hell you talking about either. Your life a mess too, just like Papa. What's her love language? Shut your little fat ass up, nigga. What the hell do you know? What the hell do you know?
I'm not gonna knock him. The question is, do y'all think they gonna get back together, Papa and her?
I hope not. I hope not. I hope he snap out of this stupidness that he in, and like he just know all this stuff about love and relationships. He been with one girl, like Jake said. Your girl left your ass. What the hell do you know? Thank you, Jake. Thank you. What the hell does he know? Papa don't know a damn thing.
Yeah, okay,
Nothing.
so I wasn't the only one that caught it. She was drinking. Like, I'm like, it's in the morning. They just came there and she was like drinking orange juice and vodka.
We don't know what time it was. We just know it was the daytime. And it was a mimosa.
That wasn't no mimosa. That was a damn screwdriver.
Orange juice
A
and
mimosa
okay.
is champagne and orange juice.
That's true. That's true. So
she was drinking a screwdriver. That's what it's called, a screwdriver.
Right. But what's wrong with that? Some people smoke in the morning.
I know. It's no time on the bottle. I get it.
Right. And plus,
it doesn't say drink between the hours of blah, blah, blah and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, she looking like an alcoholic.
One drink, like, I don't know, man. And Emmett wanted one too.
She said 2 been fitting to run the trap house next.
Right. Man.
Nina was sipping on gin and juice.
Right. I think that we don't know what time it really was. So we can't really, like, they tried to make it seem as if like she was doing one. She was having one drink. They having a baby shower, but don't call it a baby shower. Like, everybody is all scared to say stuff and offend people and explain stuff. It's just very frustrating.
That makes sense, Dougie, 5-4, with the comment you had up last about Duda getting shot by Branda's mother.
Oh, what? They never truly explained Brandon's death on the shot, and they want to cater to fans by having his mom shoot Duda and go to the power route. Yeah, exactly. Because she should have shot Ronnie if she was going to shoot somebody. That would have made the most sense. She was the most hurt. She wasn't even talking to Brandon when.
I mean, she was hurt, but she still was kind of like herself when Coogee got killed. By the time Brandy got killed, she was just an angry woman, angry, bitter person.
That's we don't know what she was though when Brandy got killed.
Because remember when she told
she was in the car one time and left. We don't know her. We don't know her mindset. What?
No, I'm trying to tell you. Remember after the funeral. Remember how she spoke at the. No, remember how she spoke at the funeral about how
you're emotional at the funeral of his death. We don't know what her mindset was.
And then when she was leaving, the way she talked to Emmett. Like, you better get the F out of this town and not out of this and that. This town don't love nobody.
Yeah, but she's still at the funeral. Like, she just saw her baby at the funeral, so she's still emotional. We don't know if she calmed down, what she started thinking.
Evidently, she didn't. If she came there to bust a cap in his ass.
It go back to right. It go back to what you said earlier. They just let the viewers figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just gotta guess. I guess she didn't let it go. I guess she was out of town festering. She told Emmett, get out of town. This town don't love you. But she came back to stalk the mayor of all people and kill the mayor. So you couldn't kill a drunk bum, but you can assassinate the damn near the mayor of Chicago. And then Don't do a good job of it. Let him see you and walk away and let him live. What was the point of that? That made no sense.
She
So what did
figured
you
she gave
really
him a gut
accomplish?
shot and nobody was gonna find him up there.
Yeah, that was dumb. It didn't accomplish anything, and it only made her have a target on her head now. Really, it ain't like he decided to change his ways. It ain't like she killed him. It didn't bring her son back. She didn't get revenge. What did that accomplish? You know what I'm saying? What was the point of that? Like, why did she shoot him twice then?
Look, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
But
just
I
saying.
mean, it's just like, just I
They
don't
let him.
know what happened with all the holes left in this. Like nobody reviewed this stuff.
I know. How could they do this? How could they? I don't know. It don't make a lot of sense. It really doesn't. And like we were saying with going back to Nina and Dre, like why has everybody always got the guiltiest of conscience? Like she can't forget about that one hit of liquor, one liquor quitter. Every time Dre touch her, flashback. Like get over it. Now you just so guilty. You gotta say it. Dre can't get over. Like come on, you don't even got the brat's phone number. It ain't like you started a new relationship. I don't know. A lot of this stuff don't make sense. She shouldn't have did it, but move on. Like telling them is gonna do more damage than what you did. I'm not one to say I would be cheating and this and that and not saying nothing because I'm gonna say stuff first before I do anything. Like they make it seem like nobody know how to talk in the shy. Everybody got to run off and do something first before they talk about stuff. But like you can't like move on. It's not like she had an ongoing relationship cheating her behind her back. Doggy
I hear
said,
that.
yeah, Doggy said Brandon mama ain't want to take a headshot at least. Right. Nothing. It ain't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? It accomplished progression to a new episode.
Yeah, I read that too.
A new episode.
It's people in here that got good points.
Yeah. Yeah, they say I'm gonna be the new dude.
I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna be the next situation with Kevin, Gemma, and Jake.
Man,
because it looked like she's having second thoughts now.
Come on, like this girl is a mess.
Is he gonna get back in school because of this now?
I hope not. I hope he don't go back to that school, and I hope he don't get back with her because that school he's gonna be distracted. He's not gonna be able to concentrate. It's always gonna be something between him, Jake, and Gemma. And he need to move on with his life. Forget them. They ain't worth shit. Neither one of them. Meet you some new friends. Chicago is so big. That's like New York. You know what I mean? Like, why are you still staying with the same people when you can move on, restart your life? And like, why is they making it seem like it's a small town in Ohio or something? Like, it don't make any
Gemma
sense.
is smoking weed, y'all. That was crazy too.
Right. So, like, I mean, it is crazy. I like
think she gonna go home high and her father gonna have a fit.
Right. I like how Doggy said the brat didn't even have a name on the show. But she can't get her out of her head. Like, we don't even know who this character was. So, I don't know. It don't make a lot of sense. And yeah, I was typing this as it was going on that Jake gonna have this girl turned out. I told y'all in a couple episodes, she remind me of Malcolm X, the girl, the nice girl that ended up.
I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that.
Hey, she really remind me of that. The nice girl.
The girl he was dating before the white girl.
Yep. And ended up with the heroin addict. Jake gonna have her turned out, doing all kind of stuff she ain't got no business doing.
And you
And
called that. You called that too when you said
yeah,
it last week. Well, 2 weeks
yeah,
ago.
yeah. And it's definitely gonna happen because they doing a bunch of just got her doing stupidness. Um, Now, what you think about this scene right here? I know it's Chicago, and a lot of y'all that know about Chicago know we know how to step. We step. That's what we call slow dancer. But what's up with this step in the name of love with Imani and Trig and Jake trying
I
to
thought
teach?
it was cute.
You thought it was cute? I
Yeah.
thought it was corny. I thought it
Damn.
I'm like, come on, man. What? I mean, I get it, but oh my God, it just didn't sit right with me for a couple other reasons. I'm gonna let y'all in the comments let me know what y'all thought about this. Um, for one,
I
you
don't
need,
think she telling her father where she going, Shaq.
yeah,
She
we
just be
see
lying, probably lying and saying she, you know.
probably, but I would have her involved in stuff. I would have somebody picking her up from school. I would have her coming straight home. She wouldn't have all that freedom. They give these kids way too much freedom. Don't nobody give a damn about these kids in this show. It seems they always letting people just run around and do whatever. Like how Kev get kicked out of school, but they don't give a damn about nothing he do. He never got punished. He can go and come as he please, buying games. Like I would have took your damn video games away. Like that would have
That's
been.
what I'm saying. How she let him go and get a video game and he just got kicked out of school. I didn't understand that.
I know. And then Dre is horrible. Talking about let the boy listen to what he want to listen to. Let him do this. Let him do that. Like, man, he ain't got none of that stuff. I'm taking away all of your little electronics. You ain't listening to music and going ahead and doing whatever the hell you want to do. And I think that is a good point, dog. Ain't no man in the house. So from what I know from my experience, a lot of women baby they boys. And that will let him do this, let him do that, da. And they end up running over them. Like I would have been and put a foot in his ass. Like, what the hell? What are you doing? I don't give a damn if you upset with me or you mad. I don't care if you don't like me. I'm not here to be your buddy. Like, you need to get your shit together. You just got kicked out of school for fighting over some girl. And I wish they would have had a scene where he talked to her about what happened and she could have gave some motherly advice about relationships. My mom talked to me about women and relationships from a woman perspective, but instead she throwing salt in the wound, talking about you need to be leaving them girls alone. She dumped you, this and that. Like, damn, you just as bad as everybody else
She was
dumping
just,
on him.
I didn't like how her approach about, oh, you still mad because Jake is with your girlfriend, Gemma?
That was
Whatever,
horrible.
however she said it. And it was just like, to me, I, I would have kind of been a little easy with it because he already had the thing with school. He already had the thing before that when he got kicked off the college tour. And it's like, y'all are just, to me, they not really talking to him. They just talking at him. They talking at him and yelling at him. They not talking to him. The
Right,
only time she talked to him was she did that bullshit on a piece of paper, which I
right.
think that was dumb, her breakdown, because she really didn't elaborate on it too long. And then she let him do too much rebuttaling and talking back.
Right.
Where I don't know, it's just
She's
crazy.
not a good mom. She's not
No,
helping
she's a
Keisha.
selfish person.
She is a selfish person. Very selfish. And she too busy worried about Dre and getting some than her kids. and Kev need help. Even Dre said, I think Kev depressed. You think? You think? He got kicked out of school. He got no friends right now. He going through heartbreak, and nobody's there for him to talk to it about. Nobody give a damn about him, and all
He
you
seemed
doing
like,
is throwing stuff in your face.
y'all want to hear something funny? Do you know he's the little kid from Moonlight, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He got the same parent, except she was a crackhead.
Right. You
Because
ain't
he was
lying.
practically raising himself then.
Pretty much. Yeah. And well, we didn't really get to
Nina's
know him
tied
too
with
much.
Tasha for the worst TV mom.
Right.
Wow.
She is. She really is.
Yeah, because I was pissed off with Tasha when she was telling him how to sell drugs and shit.
Man, Tasha the worst, man. And everybody, I call her Thatcha.
Yeah,
Thatcha.
Sharon. That's
Thatcha is horrible.
you call her. What you call her?
Thatcha. Thatcha is horrible. She too busy worried about, and the reason she wanted to help him sell drugs is not so that he don't get caught. It's because she wanted to live that life still and wanted some money. That's what happened, and she didn't know how to sell no damn drugs her damn self. What the hell? She ain't sell no dope. Some people used to be like, she was there helping Ghost. No, the hell she wasn't. She was trying to help him with a little bit of laundering the money. She was not going making deals with Lobos. She was not getting Primeras and making connections. They would have robbed her. They wouldn't have respected her. She wasn't killing people. She killed one person, her friend. Like, she wasn't doing shit, man. Everybody tried to make it seem like Tasha was doing so much. She wasn't. She was going shopping with what you call it, Keisha, with Sean holding the bags. Like, really? Yeah, I don't think she was doing so much. But anyway, you thought Tasha was really running stuff?
She was giving him ideas at some point how to do certain things.
And he had to do the work. We can all come up with ideas, but when your idea is killing people and selling drugs and stuff, like, she couldn't do it. So, I don't know. I think that coming up with an idea is one thing, but when it comes down to actually doing it, that's a whole other thing. So I don't know. I don't think Tasha was really worth a damn at all. But I know it's a lot of people team Tasha. You over there quiet. I think you team Tasha. You all in the comments.
I kind of am. You know what it is? I am team Tasha to a certain point. I was up until the point where I saw her showing him how to sell the drugs. That's when I couldn't do that to my son.
No, but like Tasha, she was always out for herself. She gonna tell him, don't go and see your father no more. You need to come talk to me, and gonna punish him when he went to go eat pizza with his father. That was wrong. That she's the one that got in between them and their relationship and made him start disliking Ghost because of her relationship issues. You don't do that. That's wrong. You don't turn your kids against the other parent because you upset. She didn't tell him that. She never told him that she was sleeping with Sean and that she was about to run away with Sean, did she? But she wanted to make sure he knew about Angie, and that Angie, he left us. He ain't leave us. He left your ass. Like, Tasha was horrible. Horrible.
Well, I don't even think she I'm trying to figure. He proved it when he brought them over to the apartment too. That's why he took the gun like that.
But he wasn't hiding it. Like, if somebody breaks up, are you not supposed to never let the other kids know that you found somebody else to be happy with?
I think it was too soon because they was already traumatized by the breakup.
But that's because she made it traumatic. They could have talked and stuff and made it better, but she made it traumatic because she was hurt and upset. So she turned the kids against him. we saw that the daughter wasn't all traumatized. It was Tariq. And that's because she kept on going to Tariq, telling him, don't go talk to your dad. You need to talk to me. She came to Ghost at the hotel, mad that Tariq came, talking about, well, what did he want? Tell me. He wanted to talk to me about girls. That figures, just like his daddy. Like, man, Tasha was horrible every step of the way. She got Sean killed. She got Terry Silver killed. She didn't tell him she was sleeping with his lawyer. Like, she made Tariq think she was so great. She lied and made Tariq think that Ghost is the one that bruised her when it happened from her fighting with her best friend. Like, she's horrible.
No, he did grab her arm.
But he didn't bruise her. That bruise came from when she was fighting with her friend. Like, she's a liar. I can break it down. Tasha's garbage. Garbage. Is no reason to support that woman at all. She's a horrible character. Girl, you in these comments. These comments more interesting, huh?
No, yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I was looking at.
Girl, I put them up here.
Let's move on to the next.
All right. So the next thing I got right here is Emmett and Tiff. All right, I think this is really dumb, their relationship. For one, why is she going to a sex party and then she working, but then dressed like she there to play? Like,
because she's still, listen, it's like a bartender wears low cleavage and stuff so they could get attention so they could sell their product. That's all that is. It's not
okay. That make more sense. Because I was sure thinking, like, what in the world is going on with this? And Emmett, I don't know why he didn't want to go to the sex party. Like, I would have been like, hold on. Yeah, I'm going. Like, telling what the hell she might get into. And then, why she like the leather pants dude? It's clear that you don't want to go both ways down that street with him. Like,
he seemed like he was on both sides of the fence.
Thank you. Like, she might bring home something. He out there. And I don't know. I think that Bucky, why does every woman on this show have so much nasty energy? Like, for real. And why do they always gotta diss the dudes in here? Like, when they went inside, she gonna tell Emmett, go on over there and make yourself useful. As if like he ain't never used. She's gonna tell him, go on and put that thing together and make yourself useful. Like, why is he useless? I know she may have been just playing around and stuff, but they treat Emmett like a bum in this show. Straight up. And this baby shower, what's up with Keisha in this? What do you think about this? You think this is a good idea for her to be keeping this baby like this?
I don't know. I feel like when she woke up, I thought she was going to have second thoughts when she woke up from that dream before she named him.
That would have been a great idea. I really wish they would have gave us the scene where she talking to Octavia about.
How did they just bring the baby back with no communication?
That was crazy. Crazy. How could you do that as writers? Just skip that part. That was crazy. That was something that the viewers would have wanted to see. That could have been a lot of drama within that, and they could have argued all kind of stuff. But instead, it was nothing. We saw this type of scene right here where Emmett is a counselor, like we were saying earlier, and he even though he wanted the same drink, he know the show. I mean, not the show. He knows her face and what that represents. I'm like, how? You barely, and then you talking about come clean. What did that do for you? Like, why don't you say you better explain and think about it and this, that, and the other? But everybody got such a guilty conscience in here for doing stuff. I I mean, not to say that you should be ice cold in your heart, but the stuff that they confessing to does more damage than what they actually did.
I agree they should have brought Tabitha back.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what do you mean by that, Bucky?
You going too far ahead.
Who's the target demo?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The same way they skips Brandon's death too. You say what? Yeah, that's terrible. And Keisha gonna have that baby suffering too much going on. Yeah, for real. She working at a thrift store. She gonna give up her future in college. She gonna give up all these opportunities and stuff to raise a baby that she didn't want or have a relationship with the father for. It doesn't make any sense. Talking about, do you love me? That's all that's important. Do you love the baby? I wish that she said, no, I don't love the baby. Not yet. I don't know. I think that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just think that it's just doing a lot. Go ahead. You can say it with it.
I just feel like it's so much lack of communication with the show.
Definitely.
It's just like, I'm disappointed in this episode.
Which is one thing that's consistent with the show. Disappointment. And
that's right, Gina. You spent all this time trying to find a family for this baby. You get this lady, a well-educated person with money, where you know this kid is gonna have a good life. You work at a thrift store with only a high school education. You just take the baby back. You don't discuss anything with this woman.
Right.
I didn't get that, especially the week prior to this. You was giving her your breast milk. So you mean to tell me y'all not really going to talk about this?
Right. Right.
I'm not understanding it.
Yeah. That is, it's not making any sense. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link up and invite some people. Girl, you all skipping ahead in the comments. I'm trying to keep it on here, but
that's why I was reading it like that, because they was going so fast, Jay.
Yeah,
I was trying to. I didn't want stuff to get lost. That's why I apologize for being caught up in the comments.
That's all right. Yeah, I always put them up on the screen. They just gotta wait. That's all. I'll get to them. But yeah, this definitely ain't making no sense.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna watch it one more time so I could take my notes.
Yeah. What's up, Shaq? What's good, man?
What's good? How y'all doing?
All right, all right. What you think about this episode?
I give it about a 3 out of 10.
Wow.
I'll say the worst of the season. It's probably the worst of the season, definitely.
No, I was disappointed too, though.
Yeah. So what was some of your major disappointments on this episode?
Everything. We can touch on every storyline.
What you think about Papa giving all this relationship advice to Jake, talking about love language and stuff? What the hell is this? What the hell does Papa know, and where is he getting this crap from? What do he watch? Lifetime all day?
I don't understand why everybody keep going to Papa, man.
Thank you.
But I did, even though it was a bit corny and cringe, you said, I did like how Jake used it, though. He used it in a good way, but...
Yeah. But like you say, why is people going to Papa? Like, he knows so much. This dude is their age.
He don't know nothing. Like this too. Both of his parents aren't his parents still together? Well, then again, we don't see the mother anymore. So
right, did we ever see the mother?
Yeah, she was on last season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he is very unrealistic, and I just don't think going to him, like Jake said, how you giving advice and your girl left you? You know what I mean? And it ain't like he got a lot of relationship experience. He's only had one girlfriend in 4 years.
I feel like the old Papa even gone that far. He would have said, like, look, bro, I love you, but you did something wrong, and I can't help you.
Right. Right. like for real.
Yeah,
And
they
he did
nothing on that.
right. He did say y'all did Kev wrong, but Jake like I'm following my heart, like you said.
He said he was corny. He was like, it's not my fault Kevin's corny. I was like, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, because Papa corny too. So like, why is you like, damn, you just threw your boy away like that? Talking about, oh well, he corny, so screw him. Like that was dirty.
Like
That was
I've
dirty.
said so many times, he's taken more than one of his girlfriends.
Right. I like what Jocelyn say. My question is, suppose she would have got pregnant by her boyfriend, should she still keep the baby? Single parents manage every day. This baby could be the next greatest whoever. I never said she should have killed the baby or an abortion. And if you got pregnant by your boyfriend, that's a decision and an action that you made, that you're responsible for, and that you should deal with. She was raped, held against her will, impregnated by somebody she never liked, never wanted to be with, had to kill to escape from.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna ruin. Now I don't know, ruin this
She's
or whatever.
She's still having nightmares from it.
She can't even be touched by nobody without jumping into fits.
Exactly.
But now you're gonna keep this baby from somebody that you hated. You hated this person. You never had this thought of I like them and this is okay, I didn't want to get pregnant, but it is my responsibility. I shouldn't have been having sex unprotected with this. Ain't none of those feelings or thoughts, and they just never address that. Never. They keep treating it as if she did want this baby, or it is some type of decision that she had a choice in. Like that's not the case. Shaq, what you think about this with them keep treating it as if she should keep the baby, as if like that's her decision or something, like she wanted that?
With this whole situation, I kind of think back. I
Oh,
don't think people
you breaking up.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
So with
what
this, whoa, y'all can hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, with this situation, back to something not a lot of people mentioned was when we ended season 3, Keisha was just found out she was pregnant, which means 8 months had passed. So they jumped 8 months. She should have been figured this out in those 8 months. So what happened during the entire trimesters, like in the first trimester, second trimester, we didn't see none of that. So she just laid there and didn't feel none of this pressure until she was about to have the baby. So I don't like how they fast forwarded 8 months. You should have just at least fast forward 2 months, 3 months. So I didn't like how they went 8 months, and then
They wanted to have the scenes of her having a baby at home and stuff. So that's probably why they did it. What you think, Moochie?
They did show her struggling with the decision though when she was crying in her room and stuff.
Yeah, but like
they
he
showed
said,
her that. But I know they
later.
waited all the way to then, but
yeah,
I think like what you said, they wanted the effect of the birth and the water birth and stuff.
Because I agree, Shaq, she would have been crying and going through all of that, months before the last month, right?
absolutely.
Like, yeah, and then somebody said she was pregnant in real life.
Yeah, they said that's why they put it in the show. So okay, I get it, but like I don't know. They should have. She had the baby already when she started the filming, as we see, because she ain't pregnant when we see her showing her stomach and stuff. So like they could have did something differently with that. And Young Slim, you say it's so fake nobody would keep a rape baby, and plus she was kidnapped and she killed the dad.
That's the part I'm like, I'm having a problem.
So some people do keep a baby that was from a product of rape, but not to this extreme. That normally doesn't happen. Sometimes it's a date rape or something to that effect. She was never on a date with this dude. It was a kidnapping rape, held chained up in a basement for months. Like she thought she was gonna die every day, and she want to keep this and name the baby after her rescuer. So every time she asking him about how's his day or call him to clean his room or whatever, anything, people call him, talk. Every time you hear this name, the rest of your life, you're going to remember this traumatic event. I think that was crazy. Would you have named the baby Ronnie Shack? What you think about that?
I actually laughed when she did it because everybody was talking about it. I didn't think it would actually happen. I thought she would probably name it some. I don't know. I knew it though when she had the dream before she went to the crib. I knew it. I was like, oh, she's gonna name it Ronnie.
Right.
I wouldn't have named it Ronnie because, like you said, every time she calls his name, she's gonna be reminded, and she's gonna have so many stories to tell. Like your uncle shot the guy I named you after.
Right. Right. That's why I named you after the guy that murdered your daddy. Now have a good day at school, baby. Like that's crazy.
Kevin did shoot him.
Kevin did shoot Ronnie, yeah.
Yeah, so
What are you
that's
talking about?
crazy. You know what? I remembered it, but you're right.
Yeah.
Like
Kevin shot him because he killed Coogie, and then he kind of redeemed himself by saving Keisha and killing this dude. But I mean, like, this is a bad name to name this dude. I just think this whole storyline with Keisha is a mess. Bucky, I agree. They should have named the baby after her father that passed, that we never even got to meet.
this is true.
That would have made better sense. I got some guests that want to join. I got Donald. What's up, Donald? What's good, man?
Yo, what up, buddy?
Hey,
hello,
what's
everyone.
going on, man? Long time no see. What you think about this show?
I mean, I don't watch it. I just am popping in. But Coogie's funny as fuck. That name. Excuse my language. Coogie, though. That name got me dead right now.
Coogie.
Well, how you doing, everyone?
Hey, we all right.
I just had
What's
to pop
up?
in.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate
just
you.
real quick.
Through.
Yo, hold on, real quick, dude.
What's
Conor
up?
McGregor broke his own leg.
Yeah, no.
Conor McGregor broke. Oh God.
Yeah,
So,
you
all right,
kidding
y'all
me?
can talk about your show.
yeah.
I gotta see
He
this
broke his
now.
own
I was
leg.
waiting till tomorrow to see it.
Man, Conor McGregor is washed up ever
I
since he
said
made all that money.
I was talking to my brother about that. I said he's gonna lose.
One thing about fighting is you gotta have your mind and heart into it. You gotta be fighting for more than just like money. Yeah.
You know what? When he got knocked out, when he was on his ass, just sitting there, Joe Rogan was sitting next to him against the cage, sitting down, right? And he says to the girl, he's like, yeah, your wife is in my effing DMs. He's like, he was talking mad shit, yo. I was like, oh man. I was like, he's sitting on his behind talking smack.
Yeah, because he's trying to feel better about losing. Conor McGregor is over with. Ever since he made that money, he don't have the heart to fight no more. He ain't take fighting seriously. And he never was the best fighter because he did get beat a few times, but he is a great showman. And the show's over.
He came down to hypnotize Biggie because of the whole the notorious shit.
Right.
You know, it's good. It's good to see your face, brother.
Yeah, man. All right, appreciate it, man. You got to watch the shot, man.
Oh no.
How many?
Jack said, "Oh no."
Wait,
y'all. All right, man.
Y'all laughing at me, goddamn.
No, we were talking about the show,
and he said,
and it's
"Don't
just
watch
like
it."
the writing
my
is
bad.
so bad. So when you said how much is left,
right now he said, "Don't waste your time and watch it."
How did he break his leg? How did he break his own leg?
Connor?
Yeah, probably.
Nah, he took a step back. No, he only took a step back, yo. He just stepped back on his heel and he just fucking fell. Excuse my language, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
But he took a step back and you can see they got the replays, on
Yeah.
YouTube and whatnot.
All right, man. Let me get back, man. We trying to
Oh.
talk about the shot, man. But I appreciate you coming through, man. Yep. All right. I got Lawrence over here. What's up, Big L?
What's up, man? What's cool?
What's up? What's up? Good to have you back. Marissa, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What's real?
So what's up, Lawrence? What you want to talk about your favorite show, man? What you like the most about this episode?
Dude.
I got some stuff that's funny I want to bring up too.
Dude, man. That sex party was creepy as fuck, bro. Really, I was getting anxious watching that.
That was something else, man.
It was really disturbing. Then you had the two men on a leash. Like one of them had like a weird like leather mask on, bro. Like that shit was disturbing as fuck.
TETRIS that was handling them.
Yeah,
that's not for me.
But that goes with the theme of the show of how they got men treated as dogs.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you could tell they hate men with the stuff that they writing.
They got all these men looking crazy on this show.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, I've been saying that they always talk about what the female wants, but they never talk about what the man wants from a relationship.
And then what the fuck was Jada wearing, bro? She's like a fucking geisha. What the fuck was that, bro?
Yeah,
like a bald headed. Go ahead.
All right, here goes something I'm gonna tell y'all that looks silly to me, and it didn't make no sense. Y'all let me know what y'all think on this. So we see that they didn't want police, right? So we got instead when people is stealing cars.
Oh, the motive.
That was stupid, and Big Mike just talked him out of it.
Right. So all we need
that's unrealistic.
Right. All we need is Big Mike to save the day and talk to them, and no more stealing cars, man. Come on.
Jay, I swear to God, I thought Big Mike was gonna smoke him. And like Big Mike done lost weight too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he done trimmed up.
Yeah, I do. So what you think about this right here? When they got Big Mike gonna patrol the streets of Chicago, it's only 3 million people or more, but he can patrol the streets and change minds, and instead of stealing a car, come walk with me, bro.
What was it when the dude got shot? What was he at then?
Marissa, hold on. Go ahead.
Where was he? You right.
Marissa, Moochie. So you think this gonna work? Policing the streets like this? They said
no. Even Trink is like this ain't working. He almost got blowed up. He almost got a whole shot up. He almost got shot up with that whole incident. I thought he was gonna get shot.
He almost got drilled. Hell
yeah. I thought he was too. This no police storyboard is just the dumbest thing in the world, especially for a city like Chicago. I can see if you was in Xenia, Ohio, where
what the fuck?
Exactly, where it's 200 people, maybe you can get away with it.
Yeah.
But you ain't doing that in no damn Chicago.
Hey Jay,
what's up?
Before I talk about it, I want to ask you a question. Do y'all have street medic in Chicago?
Street medic?
Do you see those shirts they had on when he died?
It's like was crazy.
I never heard of that before.
Street medic.
Yeah, the shirt. Street medic.
That's the whole. Remember they well, I guess they part of the. I don't know. I can't even explain it because it's freaking stupid.
Right. Marissa, what you think about this?
I just think it's silly and it didn't make no sense at all. None.
Hey, for real. Like this don't have, like Miss Crafty said, it's giving us an idea of what it would look like without police. It definitely would be worse. Like I knew this idea. You know what it would really be like? Y'all seen Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
Remember at the end how it was just going crazy and the car crash and people in the streets and everything going. Like that's how it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would be crazy. Who wants to live in the Wild West?
They fixed it. outside of Chicago.
Me neither. Like, I believe in carrying gun and right to bear arms, but I don't want to go in a shootout with everybody every day and have to defend my home and stuff and do all of this like every day, worried about. That's crazy. Who want to live like that? Who want to live in a war zone or worried about somebody knocking you upside the head every time you walk outside the door? That's crazy.
Yeah, like
I don't understand it.
No. Like police serve a purpose. We got dude though. He gonna help old ladies bring their groceries to the door though. That's all we need.
That was cool.
Yeah, and he got a sign. We are what we need. No, we ain't.
No, the hell we ain't.
Like doing what he doing with the lady and stuff. That's cool. And giving away the free clothes. That's one thing. But
them clothes, somebody would have stole them clothes. Somebody would have came by and stole them clothes.
And where they had the free food thing, you got one greedy motherfucker gonna come and clear that whole thing out with one by themselves.
Even the only girl wanted to sign.
Yeah.
Right.
And I thought that maybe she was gonna change, but I see she went right back to the bull crap.
Yeah,
man, she horrible.
She contradicted her.
Then she got somebody killed behind her foolishness.
She in it. No, her brother, her own brother, her brother. Her brother went down there with a strap asking for that shit, bro. What the hell?
Yeah,
he walked away. He asked for it.
But not
really. Now he dead.
It's her fault too. She boosted him up to do it.
Exactly. It's her fault. So here's the thing. You right, Lawrence. Both of y'all are right. So here's what I'm gonna say. Women have a lot of power and a lot of energy in what they do. So you can cause a man, if a man loves you, whether he's in love with you or loves you like her brother or your man, your energy can drive him to do things that he would normally not do. You know what I mean? Like, that's how sometimes men, I'm not saying this is an excuse, but men can get worked up and put their hands on women, whereas that type of person is not a violent person, but because of how you may provoke him or saying he ain't this or that or do whatever, you can cause him to make bad decisions.
The human brain.
Yeah, her brother probably wasn't out there just pulling guns on people. You know what I mean? But because of what happened and how she kept provoking it, and every time Trig would try to say chill, she would be like, no. And she egged him on, and he made another bad decision that is his fault. But she called him over. She, put that energy in him. And Trig got the final thing because he disarmed dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that made the other dude, because both dudes got that love and energy for her. Both sides of the coin. One in love with her, one has love for her. She could have squashed it all. But instead, she instigated it, and she caused one to lose his life permanently, and the other one gonna go to jail for murder.
No, he just gonna take a walk.
Oh yeah, they the police. I forgot you right.
Should have went upstairs when Trick told her to.
Right.
Because she caused all of that.
She did cause all of that.
Now watch, we not gonna see what's the outcome of this whole situation, because that was her father, that girl that was playing video games with Kevin.
Yep.
So now what's gonna happen with her?
Well,
I thought that was her. That wasn't her brother.
No, that was her brother.
That was her brother. But now what's gonna happen with her though?
Right. He was like her father because he was raising her.
Okay. Her sister, she was like, "They ain't my child." Like, she was talking about the girl that she's not my child.
Right. So now she ain't gonna have a place to live. This girl ain't gonna give a damn about her because she all about herself, trying to be a thought on the gram on OnlyFans, and that's all she worried about is getting likes and money from people online, and treating that as if that's more important than the real life that she got going on.
For all you white folks out there, black people are not this stupid.
Yeah,
swear to God, bro.
Thank you.
For all you white people, Hispanic people, Asian people, Indian, we are not this dumb, bro. Look at her dumb ass right there in front of the camera. Look at that shit. Just look at it.
Yeah, she's dumb, man.
Man,
it just doesn't show us in a bad. It shows us in a bad light all the way around.
Yeah, I think it makes black people look bad.
It makes black black men look bad.
Definitely.
Then it makes the black women look like they're over sexualized
and weak.
and it's just
and ghetto.
I'm really pissed off with the turn that this took. It went from Common being a positive image on here to this, and I'm like, why did it go there?
I got a problem with Common though because he's still a showrunner for this show, but he doesn't speak.
Really?
This is ridiculous.
He's
a producer.
He's not saying anything. He must not be saying anything.
Stop listening to his music. Fuck Common.
Yeah.
No, but Shaq got a point. Like, he executive producer, so he's still financing the show. So I'm sure if he wanted to say something, something could be done. Maybe he don't care, or maybe he about the checks now. I don't know.
Well,
I thought he was Mr. Centric.
CJ said he's not a showrunner at all. Like, so Lena and Common no longer showrunners of this show.
I'm gonna look it up right now. We gonna find out.
Lena Waithe definitely ain't writing the show no more. They got different writers now.
How does CJ know this? How does CJ know this shit? What the hell? He always knows shit. Like
CJ be looking this stuff up. No, I look a lot of this stuff up, but Common is not a writer or Lena Waithe. I know they executive producers, which mean that they financing it, and I believe that she, don't own the show anymore. I believe Showtime, I believe, owns the show.
White people.
That makes sense.
So they want us to look like over sexualized savages.
So let's stop looking at it.
Well, I think this might be the last season, though.
Yeah, I think it is.
The show is not even like it was in the first couple.
That's who they say is the showrunner.
Yeah. For season 3.
Well, I'm gonna see what else he do.
So if you go, see, she the creator. Let's see. I'm gonna go to.
He's a writer for Snowfall too, though.
How the fuck? What? No.
A filmography known for Snowfall writing for 2019 and 2021. The Shy Writer 2018 to 2021. I'm Dying Up Here 2017 to 2018.
Wow.
So he knew how to write good stuff, but I don't know what he's doing with this.
What the fuck happened?
Which episode he wrote?
Lena Waithe is still getting credit for writing 40 episodes and created by, but that don't mean that she probably is still writing it.
But then again, Jay, like you said, it's then you say Snowfall is already it's preordained, or you said it's
right.
What it's based on true story. Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, so it's a lot easier to follow that. You can't start making Franklin be in this type of situations because that ain't what happened. You know what I mean? And
they have a how you say an outline to follow.
Right.
Whereas this show they don't.
That's why Raising Kanan will be good because it's not based on modern times now.
That's true.
It's gonna be good. That's gonna be good because it's a period piece too. You're gonna have the nostalgia with the music. We talked about this Friday.
Yeah. And it's somewhat based off of 50 Cent life too.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they're gonna show the beef between Hollis and Southside. If they gonna throw that in there.
Oh.
They always had back in Hollis Queens and Southside had beef.
Yeah, ain't LL Cool J from Hollis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Run DMC.
DMC, Ja Rule.
Hollis was the spot.
Gotti.
Yeah.
All of them was from over that way.
So I'm looking here. It's a lot of different people that wrote a lot of different episodes.
All of them should be fired.
They're all stupid together. Yep. They all need to be fired. You're right, Shaq.
All of them should be fired.
Woo.
But maybe that's how I want it to be written. So maybe they'll get a raise instead.
Yeah. I like the first couple seasons because it showed like the streets. It had the Reg, the Trig. I mean, not the Trice character.
Once the whole thing went, to me, it went left when the way they took Brandon off with that whole situation. It was still looking positive with the girl doing her real estate, And remember, she was getting ready to get mixed up with the politics too. And then it's just like they got rid of them, and I don't know.
I think
the two cops too. The two cops are on the show.
Yeah,
that was really good too. They shouldn't have got rid of them.
They still could have been investigating Duda after Brandon got killed because he was one of their informants. You know,
right? They kept that story going.
He did.
Perfect season if you just followed storylines. You had the perfect season 3.
Yeah. They could have kept investigating Duda because now Brandon dead. They could have been trying to see Duda trying to evade being arrested or whatever versus trying to be the mayor or do whatever, which the mayor is a very high profile job to be trying to get when you know you didn't kill people and been running the gang organization. Like that pizza man cover up ain't gonna work. That ain't enough. You would have if that would have dug too deep and found you out, you would have put too much in jeopardy. And like we could have been seeing the dude that's in prison mad that he trying to run for mayor and get publicity, maybe trying to put a hit out on Duda. Right.
Yeah,
you only see him once.
Yeah, I think the pride of the producers, is what killed the show. Because when Brandon left or whatever, they had every opportunity to kill it after Ronnie got killed. Just kill it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. We can't bring it back. But to bring it back for a 5th season, I think they want their pride to keep the show running. Because they didn't want to be like, oh, Brandon and Reg was the main. Reg left because he didn't want to date a trans. And,
but they could have still kept Reg.
And Brandon left. Listen, hold on. And Brandon left because the situation with the light skinned girl, you know what I'm saying? So they wanted to be like, oh, we don't need them to run this show, and they were absolutely wrong.
But they
need them motherfuckers.
You should have never.
They thought they could try to redo it, like they thought they could do a better job.
Oh, we don't need them. They should. And then Reg was like, I'm not going back on there. I'm not dating no trans, and I don't blame him. The fuck? That's not him.
Yeah, that was stupid. Like, why would you approach?
Most dudes would have just took that money and be like, yeah, I can do this.
Go ahead, Shaq.
Yeah, I'll just piggyback off what Lawrence said. Like, why would you even approach him with that? Reg was a decent character. Keep him.
I know why they tried to do it though.
Yeah, I know why.
We all know why, but that don't mean they should have tried to do that. That for one, that storyline ain't realistic for that character either.
Yeah, they should have just brought Trig together. That would have been a great combination, Trig and Reg.
Well, exactly. I was just gonna say that. Once they fired Brandon, they could have brought Trig back. They could have had him because they could have had him where he was just shot up real bad and he recovered or something.
Yeah, I mean you mean Reg?
Yeah, Reg. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like they could have kept the Trig storyline just like they did. Bring Reg back and then have Trig trying to beef with Reg about trying to take over for Jake.
No, you know have Reg and Trig go after Duda.
No, I look at it differently. I look at it like that. So Duda not only dealing with the cops investigating him, but he's also got to deal with Trig because he got Reg killed. I mean, Reg shot. So that would have been perfect.
Right. That too. They could have had all of that. They could have been beefing over who got control over Jake, but then they could come together about what they're gonna do with Duda in the streets. You know what I mean? Like it would have been a lot of storylines to make it a little more interesting. Like we got both beefing over who gonna take care of Jake, but it's out of love. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, we gonna come together because you my brother and dude shot you, so I'm gonna try to figure out what's up with that. And instead of killing off Red Rooster Hot Sauce in the first episode, we should have saw more of him. And remember, they had their little gang that Reg robbed. They just disappeared.
They could have made sense because like Trig killed the I guess he was the leader of the gang. So they just like let their leader of the gang get killed and that's it.
Right. Right. Exactly. Like they just let him get killed and we never see them again. No retaliation. Nobody retaliated against Jake. None of that. Like we could have had so many more storylines with that.
Yeah, that would have made like you said, that would have made a better storyline for Jake as well, because now you got two brothers.
Right.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see three brothers. I would have loved to see that.
Right. And remember that one dude was giving Jake a hard time when he was walking through the hood with Kev and Papa, remember? And he was part of the gang that
the Wild Boys.
Robbed. Yeah, the what was they called? The what boys?
The Wild Boys.
The Wild Boys. Yeah, there you go. So like they could have had them trying to get retaliation on Jake because of what Reg and them did, and now that you know what I mean. So many other storylines and stuff they could have went with.
I got a prediction that ain't the only time we're gonna see that guy this season. I think we're gonna see him again. It's gonna end up tragic for somebody.
What guy?
What's his name? The guy that was arguing with.
Oh, Nook.
No, Jake was arguing.
You talking about Bakari?
Oh yeah. Well, he the guy that shot Ronnie.
Yeah, I think he's gonna shoot somebody else.
And why?
We don't know why he shot Ronnie and how he know Coogie. Coogie wouldn't have been
Coogie
hanging
was his
with
best
him.
friend.
But how? Coogie didn't run the street. Coogie was a loner.
That's what I'm just going with. It don't make sense.
But Shaq, what make you think that dude gonna pop somebody though?
I just like this is what the Shy does, but I'm just
he gonna kill Jake.
I don't think they would. Why would they make it that way where Jake would get beat up by the cops? Like you could have made it so much other scenes. You could have wrote, but they wrote where he get in an argument with the guy and the guy saying, "I will kill you, Jake," and spit on your grave. So I was like, okay, that might be a little message that they're gonna give us. They want us to forget about.
Wow,
that could be true. And then we see Jake. They're gonna try to make us a little torn because a lot of people gonna be glad Jake shot for what he did to Kev.
Who would care? Yeah, who would care if Jake got popped?
Right, but then some people would be like,
care.
But then some people would be like, but he was following his heart, and he did. That's messed up.
I don't think it'll be though. I don't think it'll be Jake. I think it'll be Papa. I think because Papa has a lot. I think Papa's gonna get killed off.
Damn.
No, that'd be stupid. So? They just need to stop killing people off. I understand Papa is corny, but he don't need to die.
But Papa's weird though, bro. He's a weirdo, dude.
He was cutting out pictures. I thought he was
a serial killer. Like he making a shrine.
Oh yes, I got that. Man, he looked like a straight stalker. I said that in the comments when I was watching it. This dude is like the alphabet murderer now, cutting out pictures.
He cutting out my big moon cookie face.
Right, he cutting it out, go bail it to her. My precious, I'm following my love language. It worked for Keisha, it'll work for me. I'm gonna kidnap you and give you my baby too. Then you'll be in love with me forever. Like, what the fork?
Yeah, even Jake's like, what the fork are you doing?
For real. Like, that didn't make no sense, man. This dude, and he had his job doing this. Get your fat ass to work, boy. Stop stalling, boy. Like, man, what is he always? He don't never have to work. He's on break. For real. He always on break. Get your little ass to work, your little big ass.
I mean, he wasn't eating this episode, so.
I lost
it's
my
coming next episode.
She left me. I can't eat anymore without my boo. My boo comes.
When I'm going to Chicago, I'm looking for Smokies on God. As soon as I get there.
That's gonna be a hell of a look.
Like they make Chicago seem like a small city.
Yes.
Like, Kev apparently gonna take Gemma back. That's crazy.
Millions, my fucking
thousands of.
Cause he asked her. He said, "Do you still love me?"
Man, I wouldn't even give a damn.
Trying to make her jealous with other women. I'm like, what?
Right.
And then he gonna dye his hair blue, my nigga.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
When he dyed his hair blue when he was, that's what he was doing at the sink?
Yeah, dyed his hair blue.
And his hair so dark, it didn't even make it.
It didn't look like it was blue.
Because it was so damn dark.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the cameras are really dark. I don't understand. I can barely see stuff.
Yeah, somebody else said that about the cameras in the comments.
Yeah, they don't have.
They could have left it like it was.
Right, the lighting is not right for that because you could barely see his hair was getting dyed like that.
And he already
I thought he just was washing.
So
he was happy it was growing. I didn't know.
I think he's already dark skinned, so that's gonna be even harder to see.
Right.
Season. I'm not mistaken. I think they're still filming this season. They're not even done filming. I think they're rushing.
They are done filming.
They are? Okay.
Yeah.
I was on Alex Instagram and he said it was the last day or something. He went live.
Oh, they just finished it?
Probably like 2 weeks ago. I was on his live and he was like, it was their last day on set. And his hair was blue
how many
then.
more episodes we got to go?
3.
Okay.
I thought they was finished already.
Yeah, they were still filming when we started the season. They was like still filming.
Yeah.
3 more
Oh,
episodes
brother.
of hell.
Yeah, this is You said 3 more episodes
Episodes
of
of hell. Only thing missing is Michael Myers.
Well, next Sunday,
Michael
next Sunday
Myers.
we talk about Raising Kanan also Sunday night.
How do y'all think this
Yeah.
season gonna end?
Somebody gonna die.
Yeah, I
Somebody
think,
getting a body.
I think a couple people. I think Jada gonna die. Speaking of Jada, this is Big L's. That's his sexy.
Oh my God! Stop it! Take it off. That's disturbing as fuck. What is she wearing? What is she wearing?
I know you
Please
like
tell
it.
me.
I know it's doing a
Who
lot
said
for
something
you,
about her
man.
looking like a geisha?
That was me, man.
That's her Erica Badu outfit.
Bro, she got that from the Hood Wheel. That's Jay favorite spot,
You
the
said
Hood Wheel.
yeah, she probably got it from
Hood
Keisha,
Wheel.
the store Keisha work at.
She in the
Keisha
Dora
hooked her with
Milaje. She protecting Black Panther.
what forever.
She got that close fade
Right.
on that ass. Ooh.
So what do you think about her talking to Nina about? I would have thought that you would have thought me and Dre was doing something. Like, why would you do that? And why would you say that? And why would you put her in that? And now, why is Nina gonna go ahead and break it out and now tell her that she did something? Why? It didn't make no sense. What do you think on that, Lawrence? Tell me what you think right quick, because I know you you care so deeply about what she going through, man.
Well, look, man. Not at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Too close a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, Nina is cute, bro. I like her. You know what I'm saying? She's a cute older woman. But anyway, like you're telling her this, you know what I'm saying? And this is gonna mess up everything. Why are you gonna come back and take advice from this woman and you just not figuring out she has cancer? Y'all ain't even been close or talking at all. You know what I'm saying? So now you're just gonna go, okay, what do you think I should do? And then Emmett figured it out from the jump. Remember, Emmett was like, tell her, you better tell her now. What you talking about? You're hiding something, tell her. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it don't make any sense.
Right. Hey, and to Courtney Williams, she don't have cancer in real life. She don't have cancer in
That's
real
some
life.
good ass acting.
She's acting.
Good
So that's why I don't take it that serious like that, because it's not real. I know people get attached to it and all of this and that and stuff, but I mean, if she really had cancer, I wouldn't be saying that.
And Jay, if I ever seen her,
I like the short haircut. The top just looked kind of crazy.
no, I did not like it, bro. She looks like Chronica from Mortal Kombat. No, I did not like it at all. She's sitting there, she looks disturbing as hell, bro. If I ever, like, she looks so, like, just what she's wearing, it looks so disturbing.
I'll say
you
this.
know,
If we never seen her, I would say she looked real good. But we have seen Jada before, so she looked different. That's what I'll say.
She don't look bad, bald, in my opinion. She look all right.
I don't think women look the best without no
He
hair.
said Nina looked like Ron Isley.
Right.
y'all crazy.
Nah, but to me personally, I like women with hair, man. I think women look better with hair.
Yeah,
Nah, it's some short hair women that's bad. Come on now, Jay. You already know.
Very
You know?
few. Just like the girl on Run the World. She's a beautiful woman, but she don't look that good without hair. I bet you she would be looking better than all the girls if she had hair. Like, women just look better with hair.
I think she got a cute shaped head where she could rock it. So everybody can't
But
wear.
she got a little head.
Yeah. If she got a big old head like a globe, then no, she don't need to be wearing no hair.
Son, that chick look weird, son.
Yeah.
She looks strange.
Like, Nina really looks sexy. Pay her to do that. Yeah, I think Nina is a good looking woman as well. If she had a bald head, I might not think that would be like,
hell no.
Yeah, like that don't look attractive to me. It doesn't look feminine. Like, I'm attracted to feminine features. So, like, we don't need to be matching heads. You know what I mean? But sharing razors and stuff. Now, if she going through something that was against her will, that's different. Like according to the character storyline, if you had cancer, you can't help it. You know what I mean? You trying to live. Like, I'd rather live and not have hair than keep my hair and die. Like, not go get cancer treatments, but I kept my hair to the end. That would be dumb. You know what I mean? So I get it.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? If that was just like the Dora Milaje, that is not cute to me. That ain't cute to me. I'm sorry. Like, you know, they could protect me, but I wouldn't be trying to sleep with them.
Hell no.
Or get the
What was
relationship.
Swade at?
Swade, yeah, he was on vacation this episode.
Swade ran away from that damn dress.
He was doing
Bald ass
massages.
head.
He was like, I did. Right. I used to support you.
Yeah.
Until you look like me. So what y'all think about Kev New Boo? He got this girl he shouldn't be getting involved with. And they
she already shut him down.
Right. She didn't put him in the friend zone, but why they traveling to some secret location to play Xbox?
No, that's cool. That's one of my favorite scenes in the whole show, bro. Like, whole season, whole 2 seasons. Like, it's so positive. Like, that's in the hood. You think she taking him to a strange place because you see the nigga standing outside the door, but at the same time, like, it's something in the hood. You know what I'm saying? If you're not from the city, you're not gonna understand what that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's underground, like something low key. You know, some cool shit. Like, it's cool.
Yeah,
I
they have like underground spots like that in the city.
Yeah, them kids, like, to keep them kids out of trouble, because in Chicago they killing each other left and right. Jay, you know, you from Chicago.
That's true. I just didn't know this was real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
I like the fact that Kevin was having a good time and he was able to get his mind over things. So
yeah,
Jay, this
I agree.
It's realistic. I used to mess with a guy who used to go to something just like this, like where they play video games and smoke and drink and everything.
Okay, so what do they charge people for admission or what?
No, it's just like a cool little spot that people just come hang out.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised don't nobody fight or get shot in there.
Nah, but you see the man by the door, he probably
doing
official.
Security.
Yeah, he probably like, yo, anything pop off him, I gotta strap him down there. They know where they at, you feel me? But at the same time, all it takes is just black people to work together. I get what the show's trying to say, but they doing it the wrong way with white writers. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not making any sense. But that right there, how the show should have been all, you know what I'm saying? Like that positivity in that one little scene, that dirty ass underground basement, should have been the whole season.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you. What you think about them playing the game they was playing? Y'all gamers, what y'all think about that?
I don't play Rocket League. Not me.
Will you think people waiting in line to get Rocket League?
Fuck no, dude. Nah, maybe 2K, Mortal Kombat. You know, I'm more like a fighting game and Black Ops Cold War, shit like that.
I think the only games people would wait in line for is a new Grand Theft Auto.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Madden.
Nah, no more.
Not Madden.
But it's only one football game you can get.
Shaq, you think Madden is dead, Shaq?
Absolutely. I can't wait till NCAA come out in a couple of years.
Word.
I'm so glad they rebooted that. So glad.
I stopped buying Madden about 4 or 5 years ago. But that's because I don't have time. I can't play 2K and Madden. I don't have enough time.
Jay probably gonna kill who?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think that people will be waiting in line for anything other than either those 2 sports games and GTA. Rocket League, when they was playing, I'm like, ain't that for free? I could have swore I got that for free on PlayStation.
Game Pass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I know that they probably was just trying to put something on there, but that game, like Nelly said, is trash. Shock to your system, say Jake probably gonna kill him. Gonna kill who?
Kevin.
That's what I'm saying. Who kill who?
Think about Kevin.
You broke my heart. And then Papa did allude to make sure she don't break your heart. Like, come on, man.
Jake killed Kevin, but why and how?
I don't think Jake could kill Kevin.
No, he's not gonna
do that.
He showed disrespecting him a lot, but he ain't gonna kill him though.
Yeah, I mean, because remember, he didn't even really want to fight him in the school. And you know, Jake is going to pop off. Jake is a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, what's going on? Like, just chill, man. he didn't really want to fight him, but I think Jake really liked her the whole time, and that's what we've been talking about, y'all. Like he really was feeling her from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And then he just took it. It's his life, man. But it's fucked up. But I don't know.
The
Right,
opportunity
right.
presented itself, so he took it.
Yeah, but Jake really don't have beef with Kevin. He still fuck with him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He don't
Well,
really have
not
beef with him.
really.
In an odd
Jake,
way. In an odd way. If he still mess with Kevin in an odd way, because you don't talk behind his back. Every time they talk about Kevin, he always got something to say about him.
but he exactly. So I don't think he really messing with him like that. I think he like looked down on Kev, like he said. It ain't my fault. He lame or whatever.
And
You know
Papa
what
is
I
the
mean?
most corniest one, so
Right. Hey, I want to give a special thanks to my boy Birds Nation, man. What's up, man? Hey, you know that sex party was wild. Thanks for that super chat support to the channel. And yeah, before we get back to Kev and Jake and everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and say what's up with this sex party, man. So for one, the rules and stuff they had, it made it seem as if like it wasn't for straight men to be there. And even they dissed Emmett when he was like when he was looking at the Little Mermaids and stuff, My Little Mermaid. They
Tell
told
us.
him cis men can't say this or can't be there. What did they say? I don't remember, but they dissed him and told him you're dismissed. Like, girl, I'll stand here and look at y'all ugly ass if I want to. What the hell? Try to figure out what y'all doing.
Did
But
you see her tongue?
the thong.
No, her tongue, bro. The light skinned girl tongue.
Oh my god, the serpent tongue.
That was so disturbing, bro. Oh my, it
That
was just
right
terrible.
there, yeah. That right there was almost borderline satanic to me.
Yes, sir. There you go.
I think
Straight up.
this scene went on too long too. This scene was too long.
It was long. So let me start and kick it off from the top. Moochie, what you thought about this sex party? What do you think? What was your thoughts? First thoughts on this?
I thought we was gonna see more of the strippers doing stuff the way they showed it. I thought we was gonna see more of that. They just basically walked around like they was in a museum and looked at stuff.
Yeah, she said a museum.
And then okay, you want to buy some weed? No.
Right. That didn't even like. Then they talking about we got to card people 21 and over for to buy the little edibles. I'm like, what? What the hell is this? What is? They was so seem unorganized to me with what they was doing. So I don't know. Shaq, what you thought about this sex party, man?
I mean, it was looking good for a while, and then kind of like what you said. With I would have felt like I didn't belong either. Like, what?
Yeah, I didn't see any straight dudes there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was a
Everybody.
lesbian party.
Yeah, it seemed like it was though. It seemed more like a
It
lesbian
seemed like they
party.
just pushing the whole that you know.
Yeah, they definitely doing that because they not doing anything positive about straight relationships in this show. So
They
we should have
pushing the
known.
LGBT
No
agenda.
communications, but the same sex communicates right. It's
Yeah.
just like I'm kind of disappointed with this whole thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And go ahead, Shaq.
It's one I don't want to get too off topic, but it's one thing I do want to bring up. When I put in the chat earlier, like, what's the purpose of this? I was thinking like back on like Jake and like Gemma, if they wanted to do something positive, because you remember last episode Trick was talking to Jake, they should have wrote a scene with Gemma's dad talking to Gemma. It would gave like young women who might watch this show.
Yeah, like they not even touching on that. You absolutely right.
Yeah, especially people with daughters. Like maybe they wanted to see what's up. They made it seem like oh well, women do whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah, Imani gave her the worst advice. Like, I don't blame you. What you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. Never mind.
Go ahead, Shaq.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't she just with Kevin? Maybe Imani didn't know that, but I believe she did know that. So,
right. What was you gonna say, Moochie?
I just feel like soon as they seem like they want to, she feels like they lose interest. That's when she be like, "You want to go somewhere?" Because she did the same thing with Kevin when he wasn't ready, when he wasn't dealing with her like that.
Yeah,
And
like
I feel like
yeah.
they should have a her father should have a conversation with her, because you do not give up your goods to everybody.
Definitely.
Especially that age. You're going to be all messed up by the time you get in your late 20s.
Right.
If you giving it up like that.
Right.
She done
Yeah.
had sex with 2 friends with like a month's time span. So
Yeah, and
Do y'all think she had sex with Jake?
yes,
No, not yet.
no, not yet.
No, they didn't want to put it in there. I believe we can, like, because they never gonna tell us that, but I believe so.
Nah.
Right. I think if they would have showed us and said it, then the audience would turn against her totally. She still got a little redemption, maybe, possibly, because I don't think she did yet.
I don't think she did either, but still her father needs to talk to her.
It's not
Definitely that. Definitely that. Marissa, go ahead. Tell me, you say she did sleep with him, and then tell me your thoughts on the sex part.
I said that I think that she did.
Right.
I
Why
feel
you
like
think
she
so?
did.
Because
Because they was about to have sex before, so, and they been spending time together. So I think that it did happen. I don't think they're not. Like I
Yeah,
feel like they are.
Yeah, they don't give us the
You're
shot.
not gonna show kids having sex, so
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. But never know with this show. I mean, they got real close.
Yeah,
They showed
they showed Kev waking up in the
Kevin her
bed
in the
with her.
bed together more than once.
Right.
yeah. But I'm talking about like a full blown sex scene, like them
Oh no,
actually
you're
getting
not
it
gonna
in. They're
get
not gonna show
no.
They're
it.
kids,
That's what I'm
bro. That's
saying.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kids.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to see that. But like, we know that her and Kev was having sex because they waking up in the bed together. You know what I mean? That's enough for me.
Yeah,
So I don't
and we
know.
see her and Jake about to get it in, so I feel like they finished at some point.
and that was
No.
too far for me. I mean, those kids, they're kids, man. Like she had her shirt off, had her bra showing. I thought that was a little too far.
Got
Yeah,
bitch on her ass, all that.
Yeah, she had. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was so mad at that. Them pants.
Yeah.
somebody said, but how we know Kevin and Gemma had sex? Because they said it.
yeah.
She
Right.
said she wanted him to be her first.
But that's
He ain't her
realistic.
first. She lied.
That Gemma,
Okay.
this Gemma is realistic though. Gemma's like she's realistic character because you
Can't hear you. Can't hear you, man. Shaq. All right, Lawrence, what's up, man? I know you like this tongue action, man. What's up?
Man,
You
come
meet
on,
a girl
man.
with this. What's your first thoughts on the tongue action, man? What you think is she gonna do with that? You gonna get happy?
I'm gonna shoot a flashlight in her ass right in her eyes. Get the hell out of my face, goddamn it. Pepper spray her ass, fucking weirdo. The hell? I don't talk to people like that, man. I wouldn't even be there. That shit is weird, bro. That is so weird. Like that place was like the pinnacle of just evilness. And this shows you that Tiff is unstable as hell.
Boy,
She in there dressed like a damn robot.
a robot. She
Them
was able to
goddamn-
move it individually. Did you see
You know
that?
what I'm saying? Yeah, she got 3. She slit probably 3. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Or probably 2 cuts in the middle, but I don't know. I don't care, bro. That shit, the whole thing in there was disturbing. And I want my damn money back for the Showtime subscription. This is trash, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad, bro. Like you got the men on leashes, with the face mask, and it just shows you that Emmett has a good spirit. It might not be a hoe and a dog and all that, but Emmett has a good spirit. He still has the light shining on him, And he might be dirty for still in the restaurant, but he still got a good. He don't belong there. Tiff is a nut job, bro. You know what I'm saying? She went like it exposed. Like Tupac said, eventually you're gonna expose who you really are. They're gonna prove to be a phony. You know what I'm saying? And they're Emmett should not be going along with this shit. Shit is weird. The whole thing, I would not walk in there. This nigga walk up to my name is Kai. Nigga, you sound like a fucking Dragon Ball Z character. Dumbass nigga, I'll rob you. Like, what the hell? Yo, son, I don't do weird shit, bro.
Rob you.
For
Emmett
real,
got
like,
whipped though. She beat him
huh?
with the little whips. You remember she beat him with the
Yeah.
whips.
And then you got the goddamn big She-Man, goddamn that lady was huge, bro. Talking about some you don't like whips and
She
chains.
wanted to get with leather pants.
Yeah. You know what I'm
She
saying?
is
She wanted
out
to get
there.
with the Butch Queen. She wanted to get with the Butch Queen.
And then what real nigga gonna
Butch
be on his
Queen.
knees with a leash? Look, what real nigga gonna be on his knees with a leash around his neck? She must
I
be paying
know.
him a lot of goddamn money.
Some people into
Yeah.
For
that type of
real.
stuff.
That shit's strange, bro. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie. If any one of
some
my
people
friends,
are into dominatrix, so
if any one of my
I wouldn't.
friends take
I can't do
sex
that.
demon, you damn right. If any one of my
Some
friends
people,
take me there,
yeah.
bro, you're getting cut out and you cut off, bro, and I might beat your ass. Like that shit is
And
weird,
some
bro.
people
All that
into
shit's strange.
sadism too.
Yeah, that
I'm
wasn't
good,
a
bro.
swingers
Not me.
party. That was a big
It
over
was
the
a
top
sex
party.
party.
Yeah, it was just a little sex party is underplaying it.
And
Fudgy
nobody was
Babe,
even
thank you for
fine.
the support.
Look,
Go ahead.
nobody was even fine, bro. They just look like weird creeps. Nobody was even fine. Nobody. And that's the first time I ever say Tiff is the finest woman in the room. I don't think Tiff is fine at all. But like
I think she's
Tiff
Lord.
is the
pretty.
finest woman in the room. You know what I'm saying? You could all motherfuckers look yo, I'm done. I can breathe. Whew. I knew it was everything I thought it was gonna be, Jay. Remember that shit I told you about? I knew it was everything I thought it was gonna fucking be, bro.
Right, right.
Just
That's
like
true.
the Atlanta Hawks.
The Atlanta Hawks. All right, Marissa, you know a lot about this. You talking about Butch Queen? I ain't never heard that link again in my that not link. I'm looking at what Shaq just said, but I ain't never heard that before. How you know all this stuff? You a young woman. Tell me what you thought about this stuff, man.
I just thought it was crazy, and I don't think that this scene needed to be this long. Like this sex party scene, it took up half the episode.
It did take a nice little piece of the episode. Um, yeah.
And now Emmett, I guess he likes to be whooped with whoops now. So I guess he
Yeah.
into that.
That was
And then
demeaning. Why would he want to do that? Most men I know don't want to get whooped or do that type of stuff. I mean, why would you want? Like he said, his mama gave him whoopings. Why you want to get whooped by your woman?
y'all look, you in there, look, okay, the damn lady with the tongue, right? The weird shit, right? And the goddamn black girl, the black girl was cute. I ain't gonna lie, she had nice little juicy lips and everything like that. She was straight. But they wearing the goddamn mermaid bottoms. How the hell you gonna fuck through the mermaid? Is there a little hole in there or something? You gotta take that damn mermaid shit off. You gotta squeeze that shit off, shit's skin tight.
You want to
What
get to
kind
the
of weird
technicalities on how they about to make little
how the fuck you even
fish
gonna fuck,
eggs.
bro? Yeah, like what the hell? Like it's stupid as fuck,
And
bro.
then that dude came up to Tiffany asking her, do she wanna get with him? I'm like, he got a little sugar in his tank.
Yeah, that's a Dragon Ball Z
Like
character. That's Kai.
he clearly sweet.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no damn Dragon Ball Z, boy. You funny,
oh,
man.
it do look like the thing.
I don't know
Y'all
nothing
crazy.
about
Oh
Dragon Ball Z.
God.
But let me ask Moochie, and then I'm gonna ask Marissa this because y'all are women. Would you, Moochie, would you date a man that is bisexual?
No.
Is it anything you want to add to that? Just a no.
No, I
Jay, what the
wouldn't,
fuck?
but I would spank a nigga.
Oh my god,
So
Moot.
let me ask you
What?
this then. So if you was with your dude and then you thought he was a straight guy or cisgender and you thought he was what they would call masculine regular dude, and then y'all getting it on and he wants you to spank him and do all kind of stuff, you wouldn't think differently of him?
Say that again.
I said, if you was with your man, your boyfriend, and he was a regular cisgender or masculine male, and then in the bedroom he started talking about, yeah, spank me and do this and do that, what would you think?
Well, basically, oh God, how can I say this? if you're into if it's a dominatrix relationship, they want to be told what to do and control. It's all
Yeah,
about control. It's not about like
Sexual therapy. Yeah.
being feminine or being homosexual. It's just they want that control factor.
so I'm asking you. You said you would spank a nigga. You say
I
if
have.
okay,
Oh
so
Oh,
Lord.
yeah!
after
Oh
you
my
whooped
god.
his ass,
Oh,
then he tried to tell you, try to get hard with you. What would you think?
No, it's a safe word.
I'm talking about the next morning, and he telling you to wash the dishes or something. You'd be like,
What?
you wasn't trying to
Nah,
get
that's not
hard.
happening
I was
anyway.
giving you a whooping.
That's not happening anyway. That
Let me be tooting his ass up.
Right. I'm
yeah, I
joking
might have
about wash
to.
the dishes. I'm trying to think of something on the spot, some type of way. I don't know. I just think that for one, that's not something I ever have been into. No woman has ever did nothing, whooped me, hit me, chained me up, tied me up. I never had that cross my mind during sex though. I never tied a woman up either though. Or I had a couple women want me to smack that ass a little hard, but I had one girl want me to do it like a lot. And that was a turn off to me. Cause like now I'm like damn near like whooping your ass. Like
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this, right? Ain't this gay, right? Tell me why these niggas say that it's not gay to get your ass ate.
What? How
I
we
don't
get
know
on
if
this
that is
subject?
gay, but
That is gay, Jay. It's booty hole pleasure. That's gay. You're gay, bro.
but
You
if
want a
you're
woman to
getting your
eat your butt?
ass beat, you're not actually getting something stuck in your ass.
No, I'm saying
Her tongue.
ass ate. Bro, it's ass pleasure. It's your asshole. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's you don't
I
play with
don't know
that.
about that. I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
not
Like if
saying.
you, bro,
I
if you
know
come to
it's
me and be like,
never
bro,
been something that crossed my mind. I'll say that.
exactly. Look, I'm saying if you come to me and be like, bro, I like getting my ass ate, you know what I'm saying, by girls and shit like that. I'm like, bro, that is some niggas just freaks. You feel me? But at the same time, the idle mind, you don't play with that shit, bro, because you might like it too much. I don't want nobody
You
beating
might
me.
want to go down the road even further, and
That's
next
what I'm
thing
trying
you
to
know,
say.
you on the Hershey Highway. That road then took a detour. You
Oh
didn't went to
God,
the past the toll road. You on
my
the
nigga,
highway.
hell no. I kick a hoe out, goddamn, trying to play with my butt for real.
All right, hey Marissa, you say you buy. Well, tell me since you buy, what do you think about this then?
Hold the fuck up.
Hold on, Big L. I know your crazy ass want to say some shit. Slow down,
Hold the fuck up. Hold the
Marissa.
fuck up.
Go ahead.
Would I date a bisexual dude? Probably not.
Yeah, and why not? What
Yeah,
are
I
your
don't want
thoughts
my
on
bed. I don't want my
Probably.
bed like an other bed or getting bent over.
that?
Probably.
What if
So
they doing the bending over?
This
no,
dude is
still.
AIDS.
Cause y'all bumping bussies. So no.
Ah,
Fuck
so,
you.
so let me ask you this then. Would you want to spank your man and do all of that stuff? Like, what
Hell
would you think
no.
about that?
Yeah, I do that.
And you
Y'all
wouldn't
need.
think nothing of that? That would just be regular fun time,
Regular foreplay.
regular foreplay.
Hold
Okay.
on.
What if he said he wanted to, toss a salad and all of that? I
Nah.
prefer syrup.
Mm-mm.
But
That's
y'all don't
going
think
too
it.
far.
Yeah, but that's not gay. Like, I mean, for somebody, for a woman to lick your butt, that's butthole. That's no, man.
I'm not
All
No.
doing it.
right, hold on. Let me ask Shaq. Shaq, you've been quiet over there. Shaq.
I don't do that, get ball Kobe.
That's my Shaq impersonation. But
I was
no,
like, I thought
anyway.
that was that nigga talking. I was like, oh shit, like.
I thought he
I was
was
like, yo, what the
trolling.
fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga took a bottle of pills or something. What the fuck?
Swipe Lee got a good question. What are the gay rules? Hold on, Big L. I know your ass got a few you
You know
want to
he
say.
finna go in about that.
Boy, Moochie, you on mute. I just see you saying something, but I
How
ain't hear it.
we stuck on this right now? Like,
Because of
why?
the
Because we
sex
talking about sex
party.
parties and stuff, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
We take turns at detours on this show
I'm sorry,
sometimes.
Moochie, for throwing everybody off topic.
We'll get back on the road. But let me hear from Shaq right quick. What do you think about getting spanked? Because this was in the show. Emmett said he wanted to get spanked. So that's how we got on this. When they put this stuff on the show, people talk about it. Why put
Right.
this stuff on the show and then you say, don't talk about it? You wrong. Why you talk about this and you talk about gay people? You put it on the show. Well, I'm supposed to watch this stuff and then be like, my lips are sealed with chapstick. Like, I mean, what we put? That's what we do.
This show is gayer than Pose, honestly. Even Pose wasn't this gay.
Woo!
Queer as folk.
Pose was on FX, right?
Yeah.
they can't put this much stuff on FX as
Yeah,
they
but
can on
Yeah, they
Showtime.
put
to
Snowfall.
me, it's like they got like how Empire did and forced it down your throat.
Yep.
Yeah, they take a
They
turn
did the
when you
same thing
watching
with
one thing.
Empire.
Yep,
Pose
they sure
wasn't
did.
like that.
Yeah,
They discussed the relationships and
like I look. Yeah,
that. But this is like it seemed like they forcing the whole gay agenda.
yeah. So
And
like
this is how I got turned off with Empire and I stopped watching it.
I
I've
didn't stop
heard a
watching. I
lot of
kept on
people
watching.
say that.
I stopped watching it. It was just too overwhelming for me.
So like Lena Waithe got a show called 20s,
I will
Yeah.
never watch that show.
but we
I
know
seen
what
it.
it's about going into the door. So
Yeah, and
you know
that's
what I
why
mean?
I
That's
wouldn't watch
different.
it.
Right. Like The Shy was one thing and switched to another, and then they want to criticize people for saying you changed or they didn't want to see this or that. Well, they came in watching one thing and then you flipped the script, just like what happened with Empire.
Yup.
You know,
Exactly.
so if you come off with this from the get-go, that's different than changing it up.
But they just threw it in there and like, oh well.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Were there any homosexuals in Power?
Yeah, they
Jukebox.
did a brief scene. They didn't go overboard with it though.
Jukebox.
No, no.
She was gay.
Jukebox
Okay, but it
and
wasn't
what is it, Lobos?
Yeah, but we didn't have
Lobos.
a gay sex scene with Lobos. He was just gay.
Yes he did. He was getting
Oh, I don't
he had
remember
it
that.
Oh
cool.
shit,
All
no.
right. Hold
I
on,
don't
let me hear from Shaq right quick, man. So what do you think you about getting spanked and all this stuff they got Emmett going through? Is that off limits? Is that normal? I mean, what?
I'm good. I'm good.
What
Facts.
about getting tied up and tying people up and all of that stuff?
I'm good. We keep it.
It's a no.
Straight
What about
intercourse.
getting spanked?
You know,
Yeah. That never crossed my mind though.
it
Maybe
would-
I'm boring.
It shouldn't. It
Me
should.
too. I'm born too.
Yeah, I never wanted to get tied up. I never wanted to tie nobody up.
Blindfolded?
I never been blindfolded.
Moochie.
I like to see. I actually like the lights on in
Who
this.
said
mother.
Moochie? What?
That's so insane, girl. I didn't,
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, live your truth, baby. Live your
Yeah.
truth.
I used to like the lights
love you.
on all the time. Like, let alone blindfolded and can't see nothing. Like, I want to see everything.
You like having sex with the lights on, Jay?
When I was younger, I
Jay,
did.
what?
Hell
Oh my
yeah. Shit, I ain't got
You already bright as hell, nigga. What the hell?
Get your shine on. Get your shine on. Hey, I'm about to blind you with this thing-a-lang up in this piece, boy.
Oh Lord, bro.
Now, as I got older and had a belly and stuff, turn
Yeah,
this shit off.
sounds good.
Did it get a little darker?
No, but the lights set the mood. You know, dim lights are good. I like dim lights.
When I
Light
was young, I
candles.
didn't give a damn, man. I'd be in the car, the alley, the broad daylight, porta
Yeah.
potty. I'm just joking.
I done had sex in the car.
Yes, porta potty. Oh, I done had sex in the damn two-door Chevy Cavalier. Like it was a hotel.
I think everybody does that in their life. They have sex in the car at least once.
Well, when you young, I mean, shit, you flexible and got more stuff to do and shit. When I was older, I ain't going nowhere but a bed.
You might break a hip.
For real. And I ain't even talking about that on like mid-20s and up. Like by the time I was 25, I'm not doing shit in no car. Like I'm not even doing shit on the couch. Like bring your ass upstairs. I might carry you up the stairs, or before I had an upstairs in my house, I might even carry you or something to the room or do something. But I need
That-
room to work.
Bro, that car shit ain't fair though. Because you on top, right? You gotta look out the window, make sure nobody's pulling up and nothing. She just laying there taking it on. You gotta concentrate at the same time and do that shit. You know what I mean?
No,
And
man.
just look out the window.
I was prepared. I had my shit limo tinted. Okay, I ain't got time to this right here is a hotel on wheels. Okay, I'm already prepared. I got the seat, the back seat I can let out. I'm gonna push both front seats all the way forward. I got room to work now. Although I was a lot more flexible then, and so was they. Somebody might be bent up like a pretzel in the back of this motherfucker. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, if you're a grown man having sex in your car, you don't need to have sex. You gotta money for a hotel. Yeah, you ain't got no money for a hotel. She ain't got no place. You ain't got no place. You don't need to be upset.
For
Period.
real. For real. Like, I think the last time I may have did that in a car, I was like maybe
We was kids, yeah, like
21. And that was because it was some after work type stuff. And you couldn't wait and you be under the influence.
you done smoked the blunt with her, right? Oh God.
A few and some beers. I'm like, fuck it. You can't wait. I can't wait either. I don't feel like driving nowhere. But after that, your ass need to come to the bedroom.
And then they keep moving like when you be like grab, oh my, you know what? Oh Lord, I need to go to church. Damn. This turned to the Howard Stern show.
The Howard Stern show. All right. Let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
So we see that we got Trig, more like Trigger Happy over here. Hold on, I got Birds Nation. What's up, Birds Nation?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's up, man? You want to comment about that party, man? I know that was your favorite scene.
Yo, that shit looked crazy, yo. Like it was like on some satanic, like devil shit, yo. Like, I mean, I know a girl who got her tongue split like that, and I was asking her, like, did that mess up like your taste buds? Like, can you still taste food?
That's a good question, though.
She can still eat barbecue.
Yeah, she said it don't mess it up. I guess not.
She got her tongue split.
Yeah, like a snake. The girl
you didn't see that, Marissa?
I ain't even pay attention to that. Well, her tongue like that.
Yeah.
What the hell you was looking at?
I wasn't paying attention. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell is you looking at? Like that was like everybody focused.
They did show.
There it go right there. You see how it's split in the middle?
Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
She was able to move it individually up and down like a snake. And move that tongue like a snake.
That shit's not attractive at all. And
so if you met a cisgender woman or straight, I don't know what a lot of these terms are.
I don't even want to look at them because you don't even know if like these women are real women on here. Like they be playing and shit. Like I don't even know.
That's a woman. That's not a man.
I think that's a woman, but a cisgender woman. But if I met a woman like this, that I was looking like maybe I saw her and I thought she was attractive and I wanted to talk to her, then I saw her tongue like this, I think, man, she too much for me. She taser. Hey, for real, I ain't got a problem with that. I'm comfortable. You might be on a whole freaky new level that I'm on, and that's fine. I'm not about to level up. So, hey, nice meeting you. Have a great day.
I feel like Blade was gonna pop out.
CJ said cisgender Blade. You thought they was gonna have a blood, the water come down like at Blade 1 in that party where it was ended up being blood and everybody was vampires.
Like techno shit.
I don't know if CJ is correct, but he said cisgender just means woman, dude. I don't know.
Cisgender means she was born a woman. She's a biological woman.
That's what I thought it meant.
Yeah, it means she's a real woman and not trans.
Okay.
Like Dre?
Yeah.
Dre, yeah, she's a cis woman. She's just a butch.
Right.
So what's the pronouns for trans girl then?
She and her, because she's a trans woman.
But that's confusing.
I know it's confusing to y'all, but to them it's not. Like she said, her pronouns are she and her. She sees herself as a woman. So that's all it is.
I feel like I'm in algebra class. I'm gonna take this shit. That's why I'm straight. I mess with straight women. I don't have time for all this shit. My brother, he gay. He like, man, it's that simple, bro. Either you're gay or you're straight. Like all this extra shit. Like this world is nuts. Yeah,
I think it's only 3 as well, but they have a lot more. And I'm not a part of the community, so who am I to say?
It's
You
two.
either straight, gay, bisexual, or pansexual.
No, that's
What the
two.
hell is a
The
pan, my nigga?
pansexual is bisexual though.
Pansexual means that
Bisexual
you
is
would
gay.
date a trans person or a cisgender person. It means you date
So
Oh,
both. Like you would date a trans woman, a trans man. You could be cis, or a lot of
wouldn't a
trans women.
bisexual person do that?
No,
No, I've heard of pansexual. Pansexual
Why
means
not?
sex with any-
bisexual people date cisgender men and women.
That's still gay though. If you date,
Yeah,
It's
if,
bi.
that's
no,
it's,
it's not.
Never
It's,
mind. Just
there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong,
Right.
but I'm just saying that's gay. If you
well,
date
That's a
bisexual means you
two
like
person's
both
men,
preference.
genders.
it's not
Yeah.
three. It's not three. It's two because even if you're bi, you're still gay. You got to be gay to be bi. So
Right.
Half
this,
gay.
no, you can't.
Half gay. You know, they had a half a taste.
Somebody said Loki was pansexual.
so crazy.
Low key was low key with it. That's why he was called low key.
Somebody said it makes no sense. I understand it don't make no sense, but this is what it is.
Yeah, that's one thing about the show, work in progress that I'm gonna be on is that they kind of show that it's a little confusing, and they trying to, figure it out. I work in the office though, so I'm not in those scenes, so I don't know a lot about that
And like
stuff.
you have like trans people, or like you'll have a trans woman would date another like a woman, but she's be like a cisgender woman. Like a trans woman would date a cisgender woman, and like a transgender man would date a trans woman. I know it's confusing, but people
They
just
showing the coming attractions to that show too.
if
What?
you a young boy back then, why
I
not just
said they are
identify
showing the
as
coming attractions to that show that you're gonna be on.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw it. They got me in there. You can see the back of my head.
What?
Courtney Williams said a cisgender person is a person whose gender identity matches their sex assigned at birth.
can
The
y'all
word
stop with that? This say
cisgender
she was
is the
born a woman.
antonym of transgender. I don't think anybody's sex is assigned at birth. Either you're born with a penis or a vagina. The doctor didn't just have a tub full of them and assign them to you. That's what you're born
I'm
with.
sorry, I gave you the wrong card.
Right. I was busy this day.
I don't
You're
mean
I
to
know
say
actually
it
that this
like
is
that.
what they say, but I don't think that's a good way to say that.
That's some
Like,
sick shit too.
I
Yeah.
just had
Well,
to
that's
have
how
this
they say it.
conversation with my
They're in the
daughter.
wrong body.
yeah. You
Holy
say,
fuck.
Birds Nation, you say you just had this conversation with your daughter. What happened?
Yeah, she was mad because I was roasting her principal because she told me her genders, and I was like laughing at her. And I was like, listen, it's only two genders. It's male, female, him, her, she, or like his. That's it. Like, I don't know like what's your principal on, but I have to be careful and I have to watch what they teaching her because they
You
be
said
on
her
that
teacher
woke
was
shit.
what?
Her principal had like all these pronouns in her profile, and I
Why
was
is they
roasting her.
talking about this in school? How old is your daughter?
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's 13, but she's
This
in a
isn't
summer
something
camp.
this is grown
I'm
conversation.
so glad my kid is not in school no more. I'm done with that part of my life.
When I was at school, they had like these they had it was when I was in 9th grade, and they had like gender reverse day. Like it was boys coming to school with wigs and dresses on. It was gender
Whoa.
switch day at my
I
high
can't
school,
remember where I saw that at too.
and some
And they
girls were
was
dressing
doing
like
it.
boys.
What
Now
type
I
of?
didn't participate in it, but you had girls like with big shirts on and big pants like dudes, and you had dudes coming to school with like high heels and like dresses and wigs on. I'm so serious.
What
What
kind of
state are
sick
you
shit
in?
is that?
What
I
state
And
are
how
you
old
in?
were they in school doing this?
We was like, well, it was high school, so you had people from like 14 to 18, 19, however old you be when you get out
What
of high
state are
school.
you in?
I'm in Florida.
I'm in
Oh,
Florida.
okay.
They didn't do nothing like that in my high school. We did like old
They
days.
did now.
Like
Yeah, where they have them coming to school like old people.
Yeah,
Well,
I
like
remember that.
Marissa is what? You say you 18 or 19?
18. I'll be 19 in December.
So this is what's going on right now. I
Yeah.
think most of us are a little older. And so this is what they doing in school right now, basically.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
pretty much. I have
Every
to
day.
tell her to come to me and talk to me about this. Don't listen to anybody else. You come to me or your mom when you
Yeah,
talk about
you
stuff.
right for doing that too. I
What
don't
do you
blame
call
you.
somebody that was born with both male and female?
CJ said, my kids deal with the gender fluid
What
will
is?
be switching it up and has to keep up with it and gets in trouble if he ignores they them.
And you got people that are hermaphrodites too.
Yeah,
I think all this stuff is people's personal business. Like I shouldn't know you're a hermaphrodite unless we in the bed together or something. And I shouldn't need to know your gender, like what do you sexually identify with unless I'm trying to date you.
some
I
things
just
is
think some
too
of this
informative for me.
I just think that I believe in personal business still and privacy. And I can see if like we at a bar or somewhere and I try to come at you and you tell me, no, I'm not interested in men. Okay, that's one thing. But like I shouldn't have to like know all of this stuff as soon as I meet you or people need to tell. I just think that's just people personal business.
You be like, yo, I want to holler
Live
at
your
you.
life. I don't think nobody should be, denied anything. Do what you want to do as long as you ain't bothering people and keep your personal business. That's your personal business.
I
She
think
be like,
one thing
she
is
be
for
like,
sure.
I got a girl. I got a girlfriend on the side. I want to holler at you. And he'd be like, you got a girlfriend on the side? Yeah, but I want to try some penis out. Like shit. All
It's
right, shit. I'm cool.
it's all
You
kind
know
of
what I'm saying?
stuff in the community, like all kind of pronouns that people are confused by,
Yeah.
Hey,
and
one
Yeah.
different labels.
one thing's for sure though, if you're a parent, you gotta watch out, man. Your kid's been attacked every day with social program
Facts.
and
Yeah, I
Facts.
be at all the
school.
PTO meetings. Like right now, she's going to eighth grade, but after that, she goes to high school, and then they have this summer camp that prepares them for high school.
Mm.
And
Take the devices away, y'all. Take the devices away from your kids.
Yeah,
It's
social
yeah,
media.
too. You can access anything, bro, on these fucking phones. I'm dead ass. I
mhm.
joke around a lot, but I'm serious, G.
Yeah,
Like, take the devices away.
yeah.
I
Back in the
think
day,
go ahead, Shaq.
back in the day, parents would like come in. Well, I don't know about too many people, but I know that's how they used to be. Like back in the day, parents would go in there and talk to their children about sex. Now children are learning about sex at like 12, 11 via their cell phones.
Yeah, when
Right.
I was 12,
And
13, I seen that kind of stuff.
yeah, and I'm with Shaq. I think it should be parents or whoever is there to raise the kids should talk with your kids. And, because some people say they don't want their kids exposed to this or they don't want to see this or that. And I mean, that's your personal preference, but this is the world we live in. So people are going to be exposed, like saying, you don't want your kids exposed to drugs. Well, one day they're going to be exposed to it, whether you like it or not. So you should talk to them about it so that they handle stuff, a way that hopefully people are able to do things in a, respectable, proper way. I'm trying to be,
Tu-
without offending anybody. But
Tupac said something about all this shit we talking about, bro. Like he said something. They should have a class about sex, not a real sex education class. They should have a class about drugs. Because I know people that's taking drugs and that shit changed their whole mindset. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but I
Like
think it
like
should be
now they're
taught at
now they're
home too, though, for a class,
yeah,
because
now they're
these
insane. Like
people
why
gonna
the
love
fuck
you at the class.
yeah, why are you learning volleyball and algebra? Like Tupac, bro, I've listened to all his interviews, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like what he was
Yeah.
saying, like I plan on, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know, but like yeah,
They should be
school should be
teaching
like
people real stuff like how to build your credit and how to do other stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't
What
teach you
the
that in
Yeah.
fuck I'm
school
gonna
at
do with
all.
algebra?
They
What the
don't even teach kids how to manage money.
yep.
Right.
Not at school.
They
They sure
don't.
Because
don't.
they want
I,
people to
rem-
be workers.
I remember when I was in school, they had school banking where you used to have on you opened a bank account and they had banking day where you would put money in a bank account and then at the end of the school you got your money.
But
I
let
Hey
me
remember
ask
y'all,
that.
you this.
I
Did you go
remember
to a
that.
private school or public school?
That was a public school.
hey
Okay.
y'all,
Yeah, I
do
remember that.
y'all
They had
know
us writing checks and everything.
hmm
Yeah.
do y'all know that if you got a kid that's making all A's, right? But they a little lazy in the in the language class. What's the thing called? I think it's what kind? I don't know what kind of course it is, but you got to learn a different language. They'll be a little lazy in that class, and this Italian, they could lose their scholarship to Harvard because they don't want to learn Italian. That's bullshit. We're in America, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that
No. You have to learn a
particularly.
foreign language. That's a major credit in school today. I'm 32.
It,
You know what I'm saying?
it is. It
It's
I
is.
a
didn't know
major
about
credit.
Italian.
You
I
were,
could see Spanish.
Yeah.
bro.
You're
Trust me.
fluent in Spanish.
Huh?
You're fluent in Spanish.
That nigga looks Spanish.
No, I used to be close to fluent in Spanish though.
Yeah.
But I think that you should learn Spanish in America because it's about to be the number one. It is the number one minority in the country. Like it's
But
a lot of people, and plus you could get other opportunities in this country with knowing Spanish. Italian, how many jobs are you gonna get with Italian in America? So
But Jay, that's the school though. That's the school telling these kids. But Jay, Spanish really, Jay? You will lose your scholarship to college over not knowing Spanish? That's not
I
bullshit.
don't know about all of that. I'm
Yes,
not saying
it's
it
a
ain't
credit.
possible.
It's a credit
I'm
in
not
high
saying it's
school.
not possible. I'm
Oh my
just saying
God.
I stopped taking Spanish in high school.
Right, I feel
Not
you.
because I had honors or nothing. Like it's an elective where I was in high school. So I think after like my second or maybe my third year, I stopped taking Spanish.
Jay, y'all should talk to these kids that's in high school and see what they're going through, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
see,
yeah,
it
see
was
what the
an
fuck they're
elective
going
in my
through. It's
school
hard.
too. Yeah.
It's harder
What?
for them. It's
yeah. You
hard
got
for them, bro.
you got to have a foreign language
Yeah.
credit. You have to.
Yes.
But like Tony Ramsey say, it was an elective for my school. Like I said, I stopped taking it after 2 or 3 years myself.
Jay, but how old are you, Jay?
That's a secret.
You
No,
an old head,
I
B.
never tell. No,
These
I'm 42.
Yeah, these kids are these. You should talk to these. I'm telling you, your niece, your nephew, your daughter, your son. Talk to them, granddaughter, grandson, and like try to get into their head and be like, "Yo, you don't know what they're going through to get to college, bro. That's why most of them give up. It's too fucking much."
That's
You know what I'm
true. I
saying?
mean, it's a skill though.
Oh my
But I
god.
get it. I get it. I would
No, you
rather
don't.
take Spanish. No, I do, but I would rather take Spanish than volleyball or some other classes because how many Spanish people you meet or live around you, or like you could get jobs where they looking for bilingual people. You know what I mean? And you get paid more for when you're bilingual.
And then that's a major credit too. You can lose. Can't go to college for not taking volleyball for real.
Now that's
That's a
garbage.
credit. There
Because
you
like
go.
how many people gonna make the volleyball team and how many bills is that gonna pay for you for the rest of your life? With Spanish,
volleyball
you
is
could
not
open
a-
up businesses, you could do all kind of stuff with knowing another language. You could go to other countries on vacation and know how to navigate. Like I go to different places in Central America. I'm taking cabs, going here, doing this by myself. I know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a
It
sh
does come in handy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have my
Like
daughter
I could
do
deal with people that
ROTC.
speak Spanish with business and stuff. But
Yeah,
you know, it
I'm
is
gonna have
what
my
it is.
daughter do ROTC, and then she can make a decision from there. Like when she first goes to school, the school that she picked for high school, they have Army, so she's going to do ROTC in Army, and that replaces a lot of those other classes.
Yeah, see, they want to make people soldiers.
Yeah,
I would rather learn Spanish than go into the military.
yeah.
You ain't
I
gonna
mean,
die learning Spanish.
Yeah, but it's a waste of fucking. But you can't get. What I'm saying is you can't control a person's future because they don't want to learn fucking Spanish, bro. We're in America.
I get it. But I
Period,
think
yo.
it's an
That's
elective, though.
bullshit.
It was elective. Somebody else said it's elective. I don't know how old they were. I know you got to take at least 2 years of a foreign language, though.
I will say, Lawrence, it does seem like a
I
whole
had
lot.
to take a foreign language in school too, and I think I had to take a I didn't have to. I'm trying to figure if I had to take a Regents for it. I don't think I
They gave
did,
me
but
Chinese classes.
you
I
need
had
you had
Chinese class.
They gave this
what?
poor little girl Chinese classes. You hear that shit? Where
Now
Tupac
that's
at? Goddamn.
hard.
I did have to
Maybe
take
she
a
want to
Spanish
open a
class in high
China
school.
buffet one day. You never know. You got to think outside the box, bro.
But I think
I'm done.
I think should we be excited to learn another language? I know I would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be more excited to learn a language that I could use,
Okay.
like German. Unless I'm gonna be an international businessman, I wouldn't want to learn that. You know what I mean? And honestly, I didn't like taking Spanish in school either, but I didn't like school really. I wanted to do other stuff, so I just did enough to pass. I wish I would have taken it more seriously. I got C's and some B's without really taking it seriously. I wish if I took it seriously, I could have got scholarships and did more. Like I did my homework, like the class before it was due, and would get like a C or a B. I'd be like, well, that's good enough for me. Anyway, let's go party and do this or that. I wish I didn't do that.
Well, it's not enough. It's not enough like learn in school so you can be into school. You know, because we just like named off 5 different things they don't teach you in school that you should know.
That's true. That's true. I stopped taking Spanish so I could take computer classes. So all my friends were still learning Spanish. I was the only one in the class taking computers in my grade. I'm like the only one. I was the only one in the class. It was me and the teacher. That was it.
Shit, I think everybody should learn how to swim because the way this world going right here, bro, anything can happen any day. People should learn how to swim.
Water World. Kevin Costner.
Shit, my nigga, I don't know, but they need to learn how to swim. You don't know how to swim. If something happen, you're fucked. Dead ass shit. I'm not playing.
No, I know how to swim too.
Teach your kids how to swim, bro.
I taught my son how to swim too.
Yeah,
he was like 7 or 8 years old, man. So yeah, you definitely need to know how to swim. All right, let's get back to this scene right here. Speaking of swimming, they sinking over here. This dude Trig trying to be the counselor, and he done got this man top blown off. What do y'all think about this? He got this dude looking like Lethal Weapon Junior. And this dude that got himself killed fucking around with his sister and her boyfriend. What do y'all think about Trig? And is he finally gonna realize he don't know what the hell he doing and he in over his head? Moochie, let me hear from you.
By the end.
Go ahead.
When he said the comment, when he said the Duda about how long you gonna let this go on without the cops? You really serious about getting rid of all the police?
Right.
He almost lost his life tonight, and I don't think it was his fault. That girl wasn't listening.
No, she wasn't. But
she wasn't listening, and she was egging the brother on to attack him.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
They already had a fight. Somehow his face got scratched up. It looked like nothing happened to her. And then she called the brother over there.
Yeah. What you think about this, Lawrence?
Well, you asking for it, you coming behind this man. He outside trying to get a breather. You asking for it, bro. Even though you have the strap, it don't matter. Like niggas, everybody in the hood, bro. They like, bro. If I look in your face, you pull a gun on me, and I look in your face, and I just even get a hint of you not gonna pull the trigger. I'm taking that shit from you. And if I get it, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? True. That's what everybody say. Like OGs from Chicago, whatever. Like he was asking for it, bro. You still following behind this man talking shit. My mom always told me, she was like, you know what I'm saying, Lawrence, walk away. But if somebody following behind you talking shit, bro, you gotta handle it. Walk away. Right. They see still this man outside minding his business, bro. He still hyped, you feel me? But he asked for that shit. He got popped in the fucking chest. That's the way it is. And her dumbass, look, what color is she? Light skin. Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take it no more, man. You know what I mean? That's it, man.
light skinned girls are the devil.
I'm trying to tell you. Like, get him, Ray. Go on, get him, Ray. Look at him. She came out there with that goddamn suede pink shit on, matching hoodie and goddamn shorts. Only fans, light skinned bitch. Too much, bro.
You stupid, man. Hey, Shaq. Wait, Marissa, what you think about this?
I think it was a terrible scene.
He's not a street dude. Go ahead.
I just like the dude had walked away, and like she kept following him. Like the situation was done with, so it was no reason for her to keep going on and agitating the situation. She should just let it go. Honestly, he should have just left her. He should have took his sister and left her, because it's clearly not working out. Now somebody is dead. So that's, he should have just left a long time ago.
2 men basically lost their life right then.
And she's gonna be good. She's gonna still be on her OnlyFans.
Yep. Sure is. and she ain't gonna give a damn about that girl either.
Right.
So yeah, she dirty for that. Shaq, what you think about that?
Well, I think Moochie, Lawrence, and Marissa really touched on. They all had really good points. I will say though, is that her brother?
Yeah.
Okay, they are the prime example of why this would never work. Because
Right.
it's a whole lot of them in the black community. That's why it would never work.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't keep all these people involved in this. She shouldn't even have had her brother there like that. And you know,
it would have gone different though. This was it was a bit unrealistic to me when he was like take a walk, like because that's the second time he done left his house to take a walk. Like I ain't gonna take too many walks in my own house. If you're gonna shoot me, it's gonna be right there in my own house. I ain't taking no walks no more.
Yeah. That's true. And what you think about Courtney's statement? He say he hate when women involve their families in this type of stuff. Call the police and lead a relationship. Now her brother's dead because she wanted him to beat up her man.
She did call the police.
She called Trig. She called a pole. He pole the least do the least.
Why is Trig always going places by himself though?
Yeah, really.
Because he the Joker. Shit.
Like he pulled up on nuts by himself to get the phone back.
They know that nigga wacky, bro. He's crazy. They know him from the streets. I think they know Duda is his boss. So he's the underboss to Duda, so they probably ain't gonna mess with him like that.
Right. Now, Genius said Jamal had the chance to walk away. He chose not to. It wasn't working with old girl. She didn't want to give up OnlyFans. Why you trying to make it work with her? He should have took his sister and left. So it's his fault. In her mind, it's his fault. What do you? Let me ask Birds Nation. What you think about that? What Genius said?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. He should have walked away a long time ago. I think,
but like Shaq say, it's his house.
It is his house. I don't know how the law is in Chicago. In Delaware, you don't have to leave. You know what I mean? But if they've been staying there for a while, you can't just kick them out. So what I would have done is I would have just left and served her with an eviction notice, and then when she was gone, that's when I would have came back. But pulling the strap out and not pulling it in Chicago, that'll get you smoked. I know I had a friend like that who got killed in a domestic situation like that, going through it with his girl, and the brother came over with the strap and shot him. You know what I mean? So, like, this isn't realistic. Like, not at all. And it's kind of Treg's fault for taking the gun from the boy in the first place.
Right. So, yeah. So, yeah, he don't know what he's doing. He's not prepared for that situation. Dude is wrong. Like I learned a long time ago, you never pull a gun out unless you plan to use it.
Facts.
Yeah, and he did it repeatedly to this dude.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like you threatening to kill him. Like he said, why I gotta take a walk? She hit me.
Yeah, but Baby Drake seemed like he fucking psychotic too. He seems like he on crack. Baby Drake is insane, bro. He had a gun to his head and was not backing down.
Baby Drake.
Yeah. This nigga psychotic, bro. He lost his mind. He like, I kill you in your sleep, nigga. Kill you in your sleep. Like nigga got a whole strap on you. This show, yo, I don't know. They actually tried. At least they tried.
Not everybody gonna like beg for their life if a strap pulled out on them though. Just like what Jay said, like you better use it because I'm not gonna stop talking.
Yeah, like that's your last option, really. Like you can't do that. Like and all the stuff that I've been through, I ain't had to do that because that's the last option. Like if I would have had to do that, then I would have been and pulled it. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all want to be completely honest in the situation. Like, if you gotta, I'm not even gonna be in this situation at all, bro. If I'm me being Lawrence, I'm not being in this situation at all. Not over this. It's one girl, bro.
So how Lawrence gonna handle it? Let us know.
Handle this shit right here. The last, what was it, episode 2 or 3, when they came the first time, I would have been the fuck out of there. Like
I would have too, actually.
When Big Mike pulled the strap on me, I'm like, look, you know what? This is negative right here. This is not for me. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much, bro. Just to be with this light-skinned woman, or to be with this person, this woman, it's not. Just get the hell out of here, bro. You know what I'm
He
saying?
light skinned.
Hey, they met, and then the baby dark skin. Goddamn it, everything. I don't know, but I just, it's just I would not have done. This is some dumb shit. It's
But
not something that you wanna.
that's another example of what they do with this show. Like, he made it seem like he needed her, even though
None of us,
he was
none of us would have made this decision. That's what I'm saying. None of us would have
yeah,
made this dumbass
yeah,
decision.
been left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
Like I
agree
said, I'd
with
have
you.
served her with an eviction notice.
Yeah. Hey, for real, I actually had to do that one
Even
time in
if
my
you
life.
serve them with an eviction notice, it's still going to take them time to get them out. Just
30
because they
days.
get the notice, they're not going to leave that fast.
Well, it depends on if her name on the lease or not.
Yeah, that's
But the show is not gonna dig deep into that, so
I know.
Yeah,
So
they
I,
never do.
yeah, so to
but
make
y'all,
it
I
like the
will.
show, if I was Lawrence, I would have either left or she'd have had to get out. If I couldn't have got her out, then I would have had to find something to do, stay at a friend's house. If you getting guns pulled on me, you're either putting my life in danger or you putting my freedom in danger. Because either I might get killed or I'm gonna end up killing somebody, doing drastic decisions. And you ain't worth my life, and you ain't worth my freedom. It ain't
But
no like
that's the thing
Bucky said.
about
He
us
ain't
black
fighting over
men.
any woman. You got to be my
Mhm.
wife, and somebody attacking you for me to fight over you. I'm not fighting you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, I will defend my wife or my woman that's about to be my wife, but I'm not going to fight you and lose my life or my freedom.
But that's the thing about us black men. Why we can't walk away? Why the fuck we can't walk away, bro? It's something in our brain, man. I don't know what it is. I want
Well,
to do a thesis on a lot of shit about black men. You know what I'm saying?
this
But
is how
like,
the show is portraying it, because
no,
that's
no, no,
not
no, no,
true.
no. It's
I walked
no.
away.
But Jay, in real, like, fuck the show. Real life, it's black men that don't know how to walk away and get killed, bro, or kill somebody, and they in prison crying. Like Mike F said, nigga, you done killed 5 niggas on the street. You might as well settle in. Don't be in that crying now. My
Right,
nigga Mike Epps, you already know how I feel about him. That's my man. But
right.
like, you gotta, just walk away, bro. It's nothing. Oh my god. You
Courtney
don't have to be
Williams.
in the streets because you black.
Right. We talking about dude in the green hoodie was fighting over his woman.
good
Courtney.
Lord.
Not his woman.
The dude in the green, baby Drake, Jamal, was fighting over his woman. And that was her brother.
And this
He
nigga
could have
don't even
just
look
That girl got
scary.
an OnlyFans, yo. She belonged to the streets, yo. She a top.
all he had
Facts,
to do was go to
nigga.
Trinity's house. He had a whole bunch of other women there for him.
Oh my god.
Marissa said she put that OnlyFans on his ass. He sprung like T-Pain in this piece. He can't get enough.
Got me doing the dishes.
Right.
Cooking for
I'm
when
in
she gets
love with a
hungry.
bust down. No, man. I don't know. Bucky say a lot of black women get their men in bull snit
Yup.
situations. I think that
Yup.
this is more than black and white. I mean, a black thing, because it's white
No,
people getting
Jay.
the same thing. You
No,
don't think
Jay.
so?
No, Jay. Jay, you got niggas that's like in school, like cool ass like nerds that's in the hood, like Kevin. It's a prime example. Look at what we going through now with this dumbass show. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
I
prime,
hate how
like
they doing his
what's going.
character,
Yeah, like you got Nick. Your girls who want to only date the dope boys on the block. You feel me? I've been in the South and North. I know. And then you got the dudes in school or whatever. They're like, oh, I don't want to mess. They got dirty shoes, dirty shirts, and all that. But we know later in the future they're gonna be millionaires or whatever. They're gonna be bosses because they're working in school or whatever you say, or entrepreneurs. But they want to chase the dope boys and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, like it's not. That's the way it is, and it is the women's fault because they see that. I'm like, fuck this shit. I want to be with that girl. It's the women's. It's the women, bro, that get these young boys shot up.
I think men have too much pride sometimes, and that may be it
That's what I
more than
just
the
said.
women. The women have a
I agree
part to
with that
play in
too.
it, but you got to let your
It's
pride. You
a
can't let it get the best of you.
it's
Like
black
this
girl.
dude,
It's
pride got the best of him because he ain't gonna let this dude do his sister wrong. I'ma stop you. And this dude, pride got the best of him because he gonna be the Mr. Save of everybody, and I'm gonna save the city. So his pride got in the best of him because it wasn't working. So he gonna physically stop it and break it up. And then this dude pride got the best of him because dude kept putting a gun on him. So he like, you ain't gonna keep doing this in my home, and killed the man. So I think pride, if you look at it, could be the downfall for everybody if they would have all let that go. If this dude didn't keep coming after him with the gun and let it go, if this dude didn't get so offended over that, I know it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy. But if he would have just turned and left when dude pulled a gun on him or whatever, or took a walk, but he had that pride. This is my house. I ain't gonna keep taking the walk.
And then you walk in and see Baby Drake's face is fucking busted up.
Baby Drake.
and then you know it was bad luck when he fucking broke the mirror anyway.
Yeah, you eating the phone, man. Take the phone back, son, man.
Oh yeah, my fault. But yeah, you know, Baby Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's I don't know. He was busted up when he came in, and then yeah.
That's why I like J. Cole new shit.
Yeah, there you go.
J.
There you
Cole.
go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. All right, we almost to the end of this. Time flies, man. We're gonna do about 10 more minutes. I know Moochie over there falling asleep. That's why he turned that camera.
I'm trying to hang on.
The domination.
All right, so here go the last thing we gonna talk about for the last 10 minutes. Nina finally gonna tell Dre that she was, you know, getting her groove on and let Brat-Tat-Tat tap that ass. And in the typical shy fashion, don't explain it right. So what do y'all think is gonna happen with their relationship? You think they gonna stay together, break up? Anybody, what's up? What y'all think on this? We go, Moochie, you kick it off. So keep you some energy in you. What's up?
With this whole scene, I felt like it was like Dre overdid it. No.
Definitely. She having flashbacks, boy. She got that guilty conscience and dirty cuckoo.
Wait, did Drake cheat on her at some point in this show?
We haven't seen it if she did, but she
Drake
thought she was
Tiffany.
With Tiffany. She thought Dre was cheating on her when she was with Jada, and instead of talking to her, she just went on ahead and found her somebody to sleep with.
Mm-hmm. That seems like the theme of the show.
Pretty much. Lawrence, what you think about this right here?
I mean, the way she handled it, I mean, y'all think it's a joke, but I think it was because Dre been cool, man. She probably take the marriage seriously, and that's why she probably broke down like that. It was dramatic as fuck, but at the same time, like she just probably like just she thinking like inside I'm a good person, a good woman, and you still go out and do this dumb shit, or just because I ain't tell you something about your homegirl, not telling you about. You know what I'm saying? So every time it's just it's deep. Like, I understand what it was dramatic with how she acted. It was, but at the same time, and then why did you even fucking tell her? You ain't learn shit from Emmett.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I wouldn't have told her shit, bro. Niggas can't hold water in the fucking shit, bro. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, be like nobody. Just chill. Just take it.
Yeah.
You made a mistake. You fuck with that woman. Just take it and chill. Move on.
Just pray about it.
Ain't nobody no real
feel guilty though.
Why?
Who would have felt guilty? Why? That was a one tap. That was a booty tap. Word.
Because you still cheated. That's why she felt guilty. Everybody ain't like y'all.
But Nina's a dude. No, hold on. Look, she's about to expand the show another 2 more hours. Don't start me up. Y'all women are players, bro. Don't do that, please. Y'all are cold. Women are watching man burn alive, bro. Y'all women are something else. Especially if they've been hurt before. Shit.
The ones you've encountered. All
right,
you're
let
right.
me get to Marissa.
Everybody's not like that.
Okay. Yeah, Marissa, what you think about this scene? Should she have told Dre? And did Dre and them handle it? How did they handle it, in your opinion?
I think Nina should have explained it better. I wouldn't have told, though, if I cheated. Because they ain't none of her business. So, I mean, I don't know. She could have told him. 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 She could have told h
Because it was a
I think
one-time thing. If it was an ongoing relationship, that's a little different. I would feel
yeah,
guilty.
but
Yeah.
I think Dre overreacted. I think it was like too emotional. Like all that screaming wasn't uncalled. It was like really uncalled for. So, but I think that Dre gonna stay because you know that Nina still need help with Kevin and Keisha. I think she gonna stay because of them.
So do you think it would be good if somebody cheated one time to just leave them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm
What
The
up,
fuck out of
Moochie? What
there.
about
You
you?
been
If somebody cheat on you one time, you gone?
Yes.
I said
Yeah, I would
Moochie.
be too. Yeah.
Me, with me, no,
Yeah.
I didn't, and I suffered the consequences because
there
they
That's
you
did
go.
it
why I
again.
I can't do it because I
All
ain't
right,
never hurt
Shaq.
somebody.
Okay. Shaq, you gonna leave after one time?
It was I would leave if I was Dre, absolutely. Because it was the way she did it. Like you could have asked me. You could have said what you said when she found out she had cancer. You kept
Okay.
it like you just asked me. You know?
That's true. I know it's different for men because if a man gets cheated, if his woman cheat, we think about what another man is doing. We think more of the act, more so of the emotion side of it. Not to say we don't have the emotions into it, but if I know my woman is cheating, I'm thinking about you getting bent over and your legs up in the
Yep.
pretzel and all of this. That's what's going through my mind, and that's what's gonna make me probably decide either to stay or not stay. Whereas a woman thinks first, and y'all women let me know if I'm wrong, that you broke my trust. You know, I can't trust you. You broke my heart. This, that, and the other first. You're not thinking about he's smacking the booty cheeks and this and that first. Am I right or wrong on that on the women's side? Y'all don't think of the act more so as you thinking of the emotion side of it, right?
I think that you think of the act too.
But what you think of first? The emotions or the act?
I I'm thinking of both.
Okay. What about you, Marissa? You thinking of the act first or the emotions first?
The emotions.
Okay. In my experience, it's the emotions for a woman first, and I'm thinking of what I would do with the act, and now I'm thinking you let somebody else do that shit. Oh hell no, it's over.
Okay,
I'm getting
so
the
would
fuck
you
out of
want?
there.
Would you? So y'all
On a
said y'all. So to
skateboard,
the
nigga.
men, the men said y'all would leave a woman the first time that she cheated. Would you want her to leave you the first time you cheated? If you only cheated one time, would you want her to leave you?
Hell yeah, if she love herself, shit, get the fuck
If
out of
she
there.
love herself, your
It's a
ass
I'll
is
get the fuck
distrust
out
crazy,
of
thing.
there.
boy.
It's like it's a distrust thing. Like if you lie about that, what else are you lying about? I can't trust you.
Mhm.
Bucky said it's just sex. It depends with me on how long we've been together. And did you cheat with somebody like you that you like or work with, or was it a one-time thing? Or I don't know.
Yo,
It would be a lot. Do we have kids together? Are we living together? It would have to be a lot more thought into it if I'm as an older person. If I was younger, I would be done.
you
But
don't
if
know if
we living
you
together and got kids and got bills and this and that, and it was a one-time thing, say you went to Jamaica for a vacation and Dexter St. Jock tore your ass up, for one, you better not tell me this shit. You gonna be on the leash like how them dudes was on the. I'm gonna have her ass on the damn
Oh no, don't do it like that, big baby. Come on now, player. You don't
For
even
real.
know if the nigga done shot in your face. You
Oh
know
my
what I'm
God! See how he talking about the act? See, I
saying?
told you that's how men think. He
Oh my
talking about
God, you will come
if
home
he
and
done
kiss
shot
me,
the
bitch. You
club
got to
up.
get out. And I wish it was
See,
my goddamn crib. I'm gonna be like, what, who that rapper from California, Sugar Free?
sugar
Yeah, I'm gonna
free.
be on my way. He was throwing bras and panties out the window. Goddamn it, that's what I'm gonna do.
See,
Goddamn right. Get the
yeah,
hell
what
out of
you
my
say
shit.
about getting shot in the face, man? Damn, bro.
Just get sprayed, nigga. You at home
I
kitchen.
thought some bad acts. Your ass.
But what sucks is this, bro. Women are good liars. You never know. They're fucking good liars, bro.
That's true.
Mm.
On my mama, nigga, they good liars. I seen my mom play niggas before. I've been told you this, Jay. Like,
Right.
women are good liars, bro.
They are. Which is why I don't understand why they couldn't do it in the show.
Yeah,
Why you see? Oh, that screenshot of her face like that. I didn't see that.
Y'all so mean, bro.
Shaq, what you say, man?
like people's conscience on this show. Emmett, now her, like keep it in. Like what is?
Where everybody
Like,
can't keep secrets in. Some people affect other people differently. Some people can just, cheat one time and be like, okay, I'll let it go.
I cheated one time.
Everybody can't do that.
I did that a few times. I cheated
Oh,
one
Lord.
time a few times.
nobody.
I let it go.
I've been cheated and
Jesus
cheated on.
Christ.
Yeah, but
I only cheated one time, a couple times. Like, it was cool. I didn't ever bring it up. I let it go.
But you know what's worse though? You think getting your heart broken is worse, bro? But imagine like breaking somebody's heart. That's worse. I never.
I feel bad if I
Bro,
cheated.
breaking up with somebody is so worse, bro. It's
yeah,
bad. Like
that was bad. Yeah.
it sucks, and it's so weird, bro. The human brain is a bitch. This universe, bro. It's just the world, bro. Life is crazy. Just
Right.
breaking up, be like, I don't want to be with you no more, and she
That's
crying and
hard,
shit.
too.
You feel
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah, you feel terrible.
Especially
'Cause,
like I did that and she started crying and I just felt like a piece of shit.
Yep.
You shouldn't have been slinging that sausage.
Oh my god.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my auntie on Facebook. Hey, auntie, thanks for checking it out. She said men lie a lot too.
Yep.
Which is true. That's why I believe women lie, men lie, but them numbers don't lie. So how much money we got to pay on these bills? Are we going to have to pay this? You got the car note due. Okay, one time, just you sure it was one? Not like you did it once, but y'all that one encounter, y'all did it 4 times. Like, hold up. Was it one time or one encounter? No, I wouldn't even want to know certain stuff because the more you know, the harder it is. You know what I'm saying?
The angrier you get.
Damn right. Like,
But
if it's one time and it'll never happen again, don't even tell me. Because
with Dre, she should have just told her the truth. She should have just told her, look, my homegirl got cancer. Like,
All she
I
should
mean,
have
I
just
know
asked.
when anybody.
yep, you're right.
I
That
feel
wasn't
like
even
this
no
whole-
secret
That whole
to keep
thing was
from
a
her.
waste.
It was a waste of storyline. And
Yeah.
Jada should, I said Jada. Nina should have sense to know that she should know that Jada won't do nothing like that.
Miss Crafty says she one light-skinned woman that ain't never cheated, Lauren. Stop with that light-skinned woman hate.
My fault, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you light-skinned too.
I am, goddamn it, but I'm just trying to say the women stigma, brother. The women stigma. Goddamn, stick with me on this. Stick with me.
All light-skinned women
I'm
cheat,
with
huh?
you. Look at me. I'm
Nah, they
damn
don't
near
cheat. They just
transparent
something
in
about
this mother.
they grimy. They just grimy.
Right.
I had the opposite
Hey, I'm with my boy Slim though. Watch out on yourself. Like,
I just said
hey,
I'm not telling on myself.
I
no.
just said that too. I'm not telling the
Yeah.
shit. I'm Emmett too.
Nobody
Like
will do
I'm.
that. Some people will, but not me.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do you guys think about the parallel universe if Emmett did not even tell Tiff about
He
the
wouldn't even
fucking
be going through this stuff he going through.
like the parallel universe is
How
fucking
about
nuts,
he just
bro.
not cheated in the first place, and he wouldn't have had a guilty conscience?
I
That's
wouldn't have to give
true.
the conscience for shit because I was shit. I mean, shorty gone. I don't think I'll be worried about is a girl trying to come back and trying to be like I'm pregnant or I caught feelings for you. I don't be worried
Right.
about shit.
I
She
wouldn't have had
gone.
no guilty
Of
conscience.
course.
For one, he wasn't married yet. Two,
But they
it
were
was
still
a
together.
one-time, one encounter thing, and now she done moved on with his daddy. Like, why are you bringing this up?
But wouldn't that be? It would be too
That's
much like
what
right to make her
only
pregnant.
reason why he brought it up because she told the father, and the father was like, to me, he was poking him.
But that's your daddy. You know how to
And then
handle
he
your
brought
daddy.
over the movie. And then he brought over the movie Soul Food with that cheating scene.
Yeah,
So
and
that
it
even
was
made
just
him
like his
more,
father seemed like he was antagonizing him.
But
See, I
how
would
weak
never
minded do you
sleep
have to
on that
be for that
movie.
to affect you?
Yeah,
How
I
weak
wouldn't
minded do you have to be
sleep
for
on
that to affect you?
How much? What said it again?
How weak minded do you have to be for that to affect you?
That's
It's a
his
fucking
father.
It's
movie,
He's
Emmett,
B.
taking
so
advice from him.
I guess.
What would you
I don't
think?
know. It wouldn't
It's his
affect me. I'd have been sitting
dad.
there. I'd have been sitting there
I
It's
like,
his
wouldn't
yo.
dad. He's
I wouldn't have
taking
said
not only
of
he's
course.
taking advice from him, he's taking bad advice from him.
Right.
Everybody on
For
the show
Emmett,
get
I
bad
wouldn't have
advice.
said anything. I would have just kept that to myself.
I would have too.
As far as Dre girl, like she had to tell her that she
I don't
I
think
can't
she had
remember.
to tell Dre.
You don't think so?
No,
No.
it's not like this is the only thing I would see if she started a relationship with the brat, or the brat kept calling her or texting her or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Like,
was just like a one-time thing.
yeah.
And she didn't feel bad. The only reason why she started feeling bad about it is because she found out the truth about Jada having cancer. Other than that, she seemed cool with it. That's what messed with her conscience. She's like, I feel
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's what messed with her conscience to make her feel
She
guilty.
gave
Don't see
Brad
it.
a
It don't
little
exist.
taste test and, moved on. She gave it a little taste test, Pepsi challenge.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It move on. Ain't like she had the hashtag get the strap. So, I don't know, man. She should have took it that deep. Like Slim
Somebody
said, it was a quickie.
said Dre is a good man.
Y'all crazy. I'm going to church today. God damn. In a couple hours.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with Slim. It was a quickie licky. That was it. A quickie licky. Move on.
Like if you're Nina, you're married. Your family already going through a lot. You're married. Like, nah.
I know.
I just don't like how Nina treated Kevin. Like, so what your girl and your friend messed around.
Yeah.
You still mad about that? Of course he's
Oh
gonna feel some
my
type of way.
god.
You
I
know
don't like
what
how
I
she
just
did
thought
that.
about? She probably brought it up because she doing the same damn thing almost.
How she said it though was terrible.
Yeah.
That was
Like how she
fucked
did.
up, bro. That's terrible.
And then when Dre was like he depressed, she like tell me something I don't know. Like, oh well, so what, he depressed? What is wrong with her?
Talk to your
That's
child.
crazy. That scene was crazy.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, she's always had her selfish moments, Nina.
Yeah.
And I feel like they are really neglecting Kevin's, like, they're not taking care of Kevin right. Like, as far as him emotionally, they're not talking to this kid.
So did I miss
They're
it? Did they
talking
say
at
what
him.
school he's going
They're
to?
talking at him. They're yelling at him. They're not talking to him and finding out what is
I
he
agree.
feeling about things.
They never ask him what's the problem. Why are you acting out? They didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I miss it, or is he in another school, or like what's going on? Like, is he not in school right now?
He said
They
he
never
found where he
showed it.
at. So I guess that means he in another school.
I think he's at the high school that Keisha went to, but they didn't tell us that though.
Yeah, the public school.
A lot of the stuff that they should be telling the audience, they don't, and they on to another storyline.
Yeah.
That's
Papa ever go to school?
That's Lawrence
He always
Dubois
at
right
Sonny's doing his podcast.
He dropped out. He worked at Smokey's. Yeah, he dropped out.
He dropped out.
He's too busy
Full
He a
time job at
stalker.
Smokey's.
He the new alphabet killer over there, putting together little pictures
My
of
nigga,
Maisha.
I started getting scared, bro.
Hey,
I
for
thought he
real.
That was
Sam,
crazy. I was like, why he cutting out pictures?
Psycho
her
talk.
big ass. I'm done.
Yeah, he
Hey
did.
Jay, I got a question.
What's up?
Are you gonna stream Raising Canaan next week?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Holy
not gonna
fuck, that's
stream the
next week?
show, but because they trying to crack down on me on Twitch. I might start a new Twitch channel, and then I'll post the link for the members to come, so that way people can't see it and then try to shut me down on YouTube. Because if I post it on the community tab, then I don't know, maybe some of these channels is trying to look and come after me and click the link, so they're gonna have to pay to find out.
It says, I'm sorry, Queen.
I'm sorry, Queen. It sure does. I'm sorry, Queen. Take me back.
The nigga ain't do nothing.
That's gonna put
No.
Yes. He fucking
he's
weak.
sorry. And
He
look
be
at
a
his
dick.
face.
He young and in love. Let him be.
Nah,
What did
he's
he do though?
horribly
He's
creative.
lost and in love.
I was like that when I was a young boy. I was emotional like that too. Over these chicks, yeah.
I would have been hurt if I'd have got dumped, but I wouldn't have started cutting out pictures and making the damn postcard. Queen, take me back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. This dude
So now
gonna
you about to
kiss
go
my
to the.
feet.
He better go all the way to the projects and fucking get a guitar outside the window, throw rocks at the window, fucking sing a song.
Oh, that's
He gonna
old
get
I
school
a
right
love
there.
you with a
like
king
say
size Kit
anything.
Kat bar.
Right.
It's gonna
Hey,
be
just
some smoothies.
imagine if she gave him some coochie.
Oh my
Oh
fuck.
Oh yeah,
Lord,
He
he
jumping
would have
off the
doing
lost
Sears
all
it.
of this
Tower.
now, and he ain't get the booty.
He
He
would have lost
he
it for
jumped.
real.
A woman is not going to give pussy. I'm not gonna say that word. A woman is not going to give vagina to a weak-minded man. If she think you a wuss or a phony or a weenie,
Yeah,
whatever
that
you want to
dries
call
up
it, she not
the
giving you no cat. She don't
yeah,
give it to the man that's an alpha male. He's not an alpha male. That man, she run that man.
yeah.
You feel me? She ain't finna give him no kitty cat.
I'm gonna
Being
tell
She
a
you,
needed
simp,
Jake in her life.
Papa.
yeah, she do. Being a simp like that dries up the vagina. Like that's actually if she went to the doctor, he'd be looking doing the exam. He'd be like, "Who you been around lately? You
Say
got
it
a lot
again,
of
pimp.
dryness."
Say it again, pimp.
Right, straight up, it would be extra dry. It's like another thing that dries up the cuckoo is paying for every damn thing. Like, is she paying for all these dinners? Because that definitely would dry it up. If a woman got to pay for everything, that's a major turnoff. You need
Yeah.
to be paying and taking her out.
Mhm.
Like,
The reason why Karen left the show is because she didn't want to do the scrap on scene. So
Who?
probably.
Karen, Nina's other girlfriend in
Oh,
the
the light
first
skin
season,
Oh,
John.
she
The
left
first
because she
one,
didn't
yeah.
want to do the scrap on
I
scene. She
forgot
was more
about
Oh,
feminine.
that.
yeah. Now, you heard that, or that's what you think?
No, that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is.
Okay.
This is what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, but
That
back
was
on
the one that was a post office lady. I thought she was a cop at first, but I guess she worked at the post
Yeah,
office. Yeah.
a male lady, whatever she was.
hmm
the
hey,
mail carrier.
back on
Yeah.
Papa though, like that goes back to the writing because Papa like season 1 and season 2, he would be
Yeah,
this.
he was comic relief character.
Yeah.
Now he
Now
ain't even
he's
funny no
sad.
more.
He was
No,
more
he
bold.
ain't funny.
No,
It's
Ain't
sad.
nothing
he
funny
say he's
about this
sad.
show.
You crazy, Jay. He say
He
he's
is
sad.
sad. Every time I see him, it's
That
a
nigga a
sad
simp.
situation to me.
I see
Papa
Papa's
had the
character
most sense
going
out of
down this
everybody
road.
in the first 2 seasons.
And now they trying to
That's
make him be the counselor like he know about relationships.
They
Dude,
never.
you had one girl in your life. You ain't did nothing but hold her hand and try to plug your in the closet podcast, and
Then
she
put.
dumped you for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another. It's another. Just they taking shots at black fathers. Like Gemma father's not doing his job. Papa's father's not doing his job. Obviously, so
Yeah.
Shit, but Jake is an alpha though. Jake is a bitch ass nigga. He a traitor. He a snake, but he an alpha.
no,
I
he's
hate to admit it.
He said he ain't doing nothing for a bitch. That's all. That's all he ever say.
No,
He said I ain't
yeah,
doing
but
all that.
that's the thing. Like that's what.
That's why
How
Gemma
can I
like
put
it.
this without sounding like a dumbass?
He got a lot of male energy.
Yeah, he's an alpha. Like Jake is an alpha,
He's
bro.
not gonna
But he's
bow
an ass.
down to
But
the cater to the woman.
I wouldn't trust him around my girl though. I had to smoke that nigga. But he an alpha
Yeah.
for real. My wife, hell no, that nigga's a snake.
Cut his dreads on.
Mm-mm.
That's what Kevin should have did.
yeah, do that to your
Not
bro.
around my wife. Yeah,
And I
no.
think I seen something on your channel or somewhere else where this isn't the first time he went after
the very
the
Yeah,
first
girl.
episode of the
we
He
season.
did
talked
that
about
with.
this. He
Yep,
did
he
it
did that
more
with
than
Maisha.
once.
He did that
it
with
like
Maisha's cousin.
yeah,
Mhm.
he did it 3
Mm-hmm.
times.
Damn, I forgot
Yeah.
about her.
Yeah, even
All
It
right.
was one of the girls at the skating ring too.
even at the wedding,
Mhm.
when Kevin went to Brandon's funeral, when he came back,
Oh
Jake
yeah, with Ebony and the girl was dancing, and Jake and Kevin was looking mad because he see Jake dancing with the girl. Yeah,
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
if
So
I talk about
yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna be on tonight, Sunday night at 10. So then by that time, everybody should have seen it. Some people may have seen it once or twice, and we'll talk about it some more. It's a lot to talk about this show and other things. Um, this the first thoughts episode. Most people only saw it once. I know I only
Yeah, I
saw it
don't
once.
think Jake's the alpha.
yeah, he's definitely not an alpha to me. No.
I
Yeah,
don't think he's the
CJ said
alpha.
he's just rude. He's not an alpha.
I
I
think
don't
he
He's
think he's
is.
the alpha.
disrespectful.
I'm
I
with
mean,
Lawrence. I do
okay.
think he has alpha male energy, but I think it's misdirected, and I also think he's rude too. You could
Yeah,
be a little of all of that.
yeah, but I mean, he's the exact. You see him across the table from fucking Papa. You see this shit? I
Yeah,
think it's funny. I think Kevin's in the middle. Kevin got both tendencies. You know what I
right. I
mean?
can see that.
But
Yeah,
Kevin
I
raised
think
by two
Jake's more
fucking women.
savage. Yeah.
Based on
But
right.
that,
Kevin only get mad when he's pushed to the limit. He don't just act crazy for no reason.
based on
Yeah,
that,
but that nigga.
Other than that, he's
Uh,
pretty, cool.
based on that preview, Kevin is not an alpha either. There's no way I'm going to gym and talking about you still love me. Like she's
nah, I
a
say he's
Maybe
in the
she came
middle.
to him.
Right. He don't never go down to her until he took this Papa advice and finally made the little invitation, asked her to do whatever. That's the first time he ever kind of came down, do something for her kind of thing. She's always came to him. I'm not saying that make you alpha male, this or that, but he's not like following after no woman or following after nobody really. He's like his own person. He's his own boss in a way, whereas other people is kind of like following after other people and stuff. So
Y'all think Jake in love? He not in love, bro. You don't love Gemma?
I
Come
think he
on,
like
I
her.
think
man.
I think he's savage. He's like more
I
of a
think he's
savage.
trying to
I
get her
wouldn't
to
say
like
he's gay.
him. He don't want her to go back to Kevin, even if it don't work out. He don't want her to go back to Kevin.
no, he wouldn't want that
That's
because
what
then
it
that would
is.
make him look embarrassed.
He's competing. Yeah.
And Courtney, I think you're right, Kev. I agree with what Lauren said. He an alpha, but he kind of confused. He got two women as his role models that's always kind of beating down on him. He wants to do his own thing and lead. He keep trying to find some type of male role model to give him some type of advice. And,
Emmett
he's not
definitely
a
ain't that role
follower.
model.
Yeah, Kev is not a follower.
Nope.
Like an alpha is not going to be a follower of people, just like he wouldn't follow Gemma when she wanted to do all that protest stuff because he got stuff he trying to do. He's not going to let her jeopardize it. So in a way, he's not going to be swayed. You know what I mean?
that's the only
Alpha personality is going to stand on what they believe and what they're doing. They're not going
alphas
to
don't,
be easily swayed.
alphas don't run
Right.
when they see when he saw Jake and Gemma, he ran and cried. Alphas don't do that.
But that's
Nah.
because he got two
People
women
still got
that's
emotions.
raising him that way. You
What's
know
What
what
on
I
are you
mean?
supposed to
But
do?
then
What?
after
Hold
he
on, hold
thought
on.
about it, he fought him and punched him upside the head.
That's what
People
I'm
still
saying.
have
Like,
emotions.
what are we supposed to do? Like, go up there and try to beat him up? Like, I mean, come on, man.
Well, I would
Sometimes
have
you just
grabbed him
get
by the back
tired.
of that fro and I would have started
Oh
fighting him
man.
right then. I ain't gonna lie. I would at least cussed him out. If I wouldn't have did that, I would have at least cussed him out then and then walked away. I wouldn't have started crying though, because then I would have been telling myself, hell no. That means they won. Fuck that. I'm about to
Shit,
go
if I
get
would
me
have wrote this
somebody
shit,
else in the ballroom or something. That's what I would have did.
took a pair of clippers and right down the middle. Zzz.
But Kevin like 14 or 15, so he thinking like a child. He ain't
There's,
grown.
there's nothing wrong with Gemma's fro, bro. That's natural. I like that actually.
No, it's not
I'm
nothing
good.
wrong with it, but I don't.
I don't
It's
like it.
it's not the
I like
most
it. I think
attractive
it's
look
cute.
to me for her.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing a natural fro. I remember I used to have a fro. Matter of fact, I got one over here. I forgot to break it out for y'all.
They could have shaped that bitch up or something. They could have did something nice with it, make it shiny or something. Spray
I
it
th-
so
I
some
don't
goddamn
know. I think
sheen.
you look good on her.
I thought in
I
the
mean,
podcast scene, like that was the best it looked on her in the podcast scene.
I think
That
when
was a
she was
big
at
afro.
that what you call it with the
The
ball,
ball.
I think that was the best. When she had the little jewelry down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish she would rock braids or something sometime and do some other stuff too, like change it up.
She
I
supposed to be
like
this pro-black person. I guess she's all natural.
Well, what's wrong with braids?
Hey,
She's
CJ said Jake's such an alpha. He's working on his dancing.
he's two-stepping
Where
with
is that? He
Imani and
said Jake
Trig.
is a
oh,
buster.
I forgot about that scene. Yeah.
he's a
Dude,
buster.
Hey, he said Jake is dirty, and he said Jake is other stuff, but he said he still got the alpha personality. You got to think they young, so they getting influenced by these other people too. So he got that Trig and Reg energy in him, but now he getting influenced by Imani as well. You see what I'm
Red
saying?
was way more alpha than Trig is, though.
Oh, definitely.
Bro,
So,
I know some young girls that'll take advantage of Papa so bad, bro, and it sucks. Like it
and it's
sucks.
sad.
Like young
I
girls,
gotta go.
bro.
My phone is
He is
dying.
such
I
a.
gotta
I'm
go.
talking about have him giving them money and all that. Like this man is a simp.
Yeah.
Like you know, he's in love and they ain't even did shit. And you said, like, imagine if she would have gave him some cat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Spike
Like
He would have
that's
been
all I'm
doing that
saying. Like,
morning cutting out pictures. He would have been at her
yeah,
door.
shit, with a gun in his head, like, I'm gonna do it now. Come outside. Come out the
Hey,
projects.
Swipe
And my
Lee
didn't really
says
want to be with
that
him.
he
So
says that she beat cancer in real life.
Who?
Wow, that's heavy.
Gemma,
Gemma.
she did.
Gemma.
Yeah, I remember she saying that.
Gemma?
Yeah, she had cancer in real life,
That's why
Oh,
she grew her
and she
fro.
lost her hair.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's why she grew it out.
She did post it on her Instagram.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was talking about cutting it.
Now go and run and cry like Kev.
but
Yeah,
she didn't
I was
wear.
talking about cutting that shit right down the middle. Zzz.
Right. She worked hard to get that shit back, dirty boy.
My fault.
Light skin
Yeah.
energy. Light skinned men ain't no good. I'm just playing, man.
I got a question.
Hey, but that's more power to her, man. I'm happy for her, though.
I got a question.
What's up?
Do y'all wonder sometimes? I left this in the chat earlier, like what these cast members think when they're filming this dumb stuff.
They don't
Right.
care. They're getting a paycheck. They probably ain't gonna say
Hey,
nothing. They ain't trying to lose their
for
job.
real. They think they making $25,000 a month.
They ain't finna lose their job and criticize stuff.
No, but
That's
that
true.
nigga, but what's his name? Jake, the guy that plays Jake, he was walking around the basketball court filming people and like laughing and smiling on his I think Snapchat, on his live stream on Instagram, some shit like that. He was walking around like filming everybody, like, oh shit, where Jake Lattimore at? Jacob Lattimore, oh shit, here go Keisha, oh shit, here go Kevin. They was all happy and celebrating. They getting paid. Like
Yeah.
Melissa said.
Yeah,
They
but
know
like,
that
So
stuff
I
that the
got a
writers write
small
don't make
little
sense.
bit of info on working on the set. I ain't worked a lot, but it's a job. You know what I mean? People like you, everybody got jobs and they work with people and be cool with different people. It'd be the same thing. It's just that we watch the stuff as entertainment, but they're like working with each other. There's a lot of people behind the sets working on the different jobs that's cool that you get to know and different stuff. A lot of people just go through the credits and don't pay attention. All of those are real people. And different people, it's cool as hell. You get friends with people. You working with people for 12 hours a day. And, you know, they give you a script. You go and perform and, you know, you make friends with people and you get paid. They not going to tell the writers, hey, you know what? I think Jake would actually do this and do that. I think you should rewrite this. They'd be like, oh, yeah, hey, get a new Jake. Jake dies in the next episode, you know?
Hey, when
I agree with Miss Crafty Capricorn.
but at some point, I think you just gotta have a backbone. Like that's giving like black men a bad rap on this show. I wouldn't want to.
Well, look what happened to Reg. He had a backbone.
Exactly. So you can have a backbone and an empty pocket.
Shit. What Cat Williams say?
At some point, money ain't the answer, bro. Like
That's true.
You got to stand on your morals, you know.
So
I
if
think
they
he
want
gonna be
you to
on
do
Power
something
though.
questionable,
Didn't they say he gonna be on Power?
I'm not sure. But here's the thing:
Or
I would draw the
BMF, one of
line.
them.
If I was asked to do a scene, oh, and shout out to Birds Nation. He said his phone was dying. He had to go. Man, thanks for coming through. And I know I said I was gonna wrap it up, but we keep on going, man. Let's be hard.
I'm getting ready to get off. I can't keep my eyes open
I'm definitely
anymore.
about to wrap this up. But I would say if they want you to do something that you don't believe in, that's really questionable. Maybe if you're a woman, they want you to take your clothes off or be in a sex scene, or a man, the same thing or whatever, or, you know, saying stuff that maybe you don't believe in or go against your religion. Maybe that's different, but it's a job. And I don't give a damn how good the script may be or may not be. Like, they probably may not even watch the show because it's a job to them. So some people may enjoy the show they on and watch the show. Some people may not. It's a paycheck. It's a career. Some shows, some movies may be better than others. As long as they ain't asking me to do stuff that, you know, go against what I would believe, I really wouldn't care because it's a job.
So is Nina gay in real life?
I have no idea.
Probably, I think so, because you can do a strap-on scene last season and you kissing the brat this season in the bed getting ate out.
whole scene. It wasn't like it was penetration.
Yeah, but I think Nina probably, cause she down with it. She just like shit. I ain't never heard of her ass from the beginning. I ain't never heard of her before this damn show. So maybe she's trying to get on. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah,
it's a job, Lawrence. You never know.
yeah,
Word,
right.
Shaq.
Now, if you said if you're not gay and they want you to be kissing Dre and all of this stuff, and that was a major turnoff for you, then that may be something you may not want to do, and that would be something questionable. Or if you felt your boobies was precious and they wanted you to take them out and do sex scenes like Ghost and Angie, then maybe that would be something you wouldn't want to do, because Angie was like really having some sex scenes. Maybe you wouldn't want to do that. So you know what I mean? Different stuff like that, maybe.
I tell you what, Luke James got to be getting a bag, bro. Luke James getting a bag, bro.
Who?
Luke James, Trig.
Because
he's probably making about maybe 5,000 an episode. Well, no, maybe it's not paid that way. You get paid about a week, actually, like a regular job.
When people do stuff like that, they get paid
5,000 a
more.
week. Yeah, so he may be getting like 5,000 or 10,000 a week.
No,
and he's getting
but
paid
it takes
more
like
than
about 20 weeks to make it.
I say he getting about 20, 30 bands, bro.
No,
because he cool with what he doing with that transgender
ain't got
shit.
nothing to do with the pay though. He's an established. So
Did
the way
he
it
actually
works,
kiss her in the mouth?
Yeah, he did. He pecked her a couple times.
So the way it worked with the SAG union, Screen Actors Guild, it's different levels to how long you been, and then they got to pay if you a series regular, a guest appearance, and a main character. Is different pay levels. So he's like a main cast member. So that's like the highest pay level. He in every episode. So he's getting paid like at least 10,000 a week. And so they filmed this stuff for like 20 weeks, or more. They've been filming since what? February, Monday, still filming. They don't pay per episode. They pay him per week. So he's probably worked like 20, 30 weeks, making like 10, 20,000 a week.
It seemed like he's been on almost every episode.
Yeah, he at least making like 10,000 a week.
Like on Set It Off, with that scene with Queen Latifah kissed that girl, she got paid $1 million for that.
But Queen Latifah is gay in real life.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't know that back then, though.
Not then.
Not in the 90s.
Not
no,
then.
we didn't.
You didn't find out that till after she filmed it.
Yeah, they paid her $1 million for that kiss.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Trig got paid Luke James around $200,000 for filming this show. 200 or give or take.
Is Imani a man in real life?
Yes.
Wow. Me and my girl's trying to figure that out.
She did a video about that. Imani is transgender.
And she had the full sex operation too. She said it already.
Yeah, Trig is getting paid by the higher
I gotta tap out, y'all.
Hey, and on that note,
Moochie,
hey, I appreciate you, Moochie, Lawrence, Marissa, Shaq, everybody. I'll be back tonight at 10. Go ahead and check out Moochie Channel as well. Moochie, you talking about anything new on your channel? You want to tell everybody?
Well, now that I got it, I fixed it. I'm gonna try to go live today at like 2:30.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let her get some sleep so she can be fresh for y'all at 2:30.
Good night, y'all.
All right, y'all. Hey, no problem. Thanks. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. I'll be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And everybody be safe out there. Don't make the same mistakes as the people in the shop, man.
What about them sons though? What about them sons though? Woo!
Boy.
Who said that? Who said that sweet though? I'll let you later though. Bye, Jay.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, Jay.
All right. Deuces.
All right.